Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's live. Where are my people? Where are my people? Come on, come on, come on, baby. Eh, eh, eh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Chiwe, you're number one today. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Sandra, hello, you're number two today. Hey, oh, hey, hey. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Matilda, how are you? Rita and so for one name, my beautiful wife. How are you? How are you, my darling? I love you, Mama. I love you, Rita. I love my beautiful wife. Me and my beautiful wife, Rita Sofo, I love you. Ibisola, where have you been, baby? Philomena, I haven't seen you for some time. Girl, where have you been? You left me. You left Mama. I didn't see you for some time. Oh, Ibisola, where have you been? Akindeji, my love, how are you? Stephanie, Owere Kwezuono. Ifoma Wafo, I see you. Ifoma, you are always, since you entered for that business empowerment, you are always on every life. I see you, girl. I see you. I see all of you. Some of you that entered in that business thing, you don't even come to life. But Ifoma is always here. So many of you are always here. I see you guys. Hey, look at my beautiful queen, Winnie. Tochi Winnie. Umaya Kwenu. Umaya Kwezu. You know, I went to school in Umaya. I spent 6 years, JSS 1 to JSS 3, SS1 to SS3 at Umaya. Oh, Bakala, Umaya. That's where I went to secondary school. The seminary school, St. Mary Magdalene Anglican Girls Seminary. That's we were the first set. We are the pioneers. We are the Agadabachuruzos of that school. um, Chioma Osuala, Dachi, my love. I love Dachi. Let me see. Adobe Vivian, how are you doing, my darling? How are you doing? Ezechuku blessing. This girl, she like cheating. You see that Ezechuku girl, she love cheating. Oh. Just wait now. When I go to cheating, you see how she will appear. Lucy, that's another one that likes cheating. How are you guys doing? Share the live video, please. Share. There are 17 of us. Let's share. You know, I can't start until we get it at least 300 shares. Let's go. Today we have two major, since Tuesday and Thursday, I talked about what is a toxic relationship, what are the signs that you look out for, and then I talked about how to deal with it if you're already in one. And one of our sisters sent us something. I'm going to read it so you can hear from her what she said. She said she thinks she is in a toxic relationship. After listening to everything we said last week, she thinks she's in a toxic relationship, but she's also confused because her husband is a provider. We talked about those people, they never support you. The husband is a provider. He buys things in bulk. Like if he wants to buy food stuff now, you buy appa rice, appa this. He buys everything in bulk. He gives everything. He doesn't like stingy with her. So she gets confused. She knows listening to us last week that she's in a toxic relationship. But she's thinking, but he provides for me and the children. It's just that sometimes he will not speak to her. Sometimes she will cook, he will not eat. Sometimes he will just go anywhere. He can just take off. He will not tell the wife where he is for like 2 days, 3 days. And when he comes back and the wife asks him, like, what happened? Where have you been? He starts yelling and screaming. How dare you ask me where I went? How dare you tell? So the girl is like, mixed signals. He provides for us, which means he wants to take care of us. But on the other end, I don't have no relationship with him. He doesn't talk to me. This is my lipstick. Guys, hold on a second. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on, guys, because make I look at this lipstick and make sure it's good before you people start laughing at me and my lipstick. mm, mm, okay, that's it. That's it. Fine girl, no pimple. Hey, fine girl, no pimple. Hey. Don't mind me, my unique. Don't mind Mama Unique. All right, guys. So she is so confused. Some of us are in that kind of relationship. The man will say, do some mean things, or the woman will do some mean things to you. And on the other hand, they are so kind. You are just confused. So she's asking us, listen, I will read it to you guys. Listen to it, and then let us tell her, because she's on this live too. I'm gonna make it anonymous because she doesn't want anybody to know who she is. So I'm gonna see whether she's here. Let me see if she has come. Hey, look at my girl, Regina Chinjin came. Look at my darling, Chinwe Nobu. Hey, all my people are here. Oh, they don't land, though. They don't land, be that. That's they don't land. That's my pretty mama. Yes, so yes, so yes, so Lolo, Lolo Sylvia. How are you? Neka, you know why I call you Lolo? There's this lady. She went to Nigeria and took a chieftaincy title. So when she came back, she was telling us, it was in a school I was teaching that time. So we were in a school and she came, she said, oh, and she was showing everybody the picture. So one of the Americans there who doesn't know how to say Lolo, she said, oh, they made you a Lolo. So since that time, whenever I see Lolo, I'll always call them Lolo. Oh, what is a Lolo? A Lolo. So Lolo, comfort. I see you, my darling. Chiamaka Dim. Hey, my people are here. My people don't lie. Idawo. Hey, yay, yay, yay. That is so nice. That is so nice. Do you know, guys, what happened to me? I don't know whether some of you saw what I posted, I think 2 days or 3 days ago. I just wanted to bless somebody. And when I went and posted to bless the person, I don't know why my spirit told me, Akudo, you have just posted this thing. Go to that person's page. I went to that person's page. Not a single, he's not even following me. Not following me. Not following me. Akude Hirim Unique Akudo Nehi Kaba. Oh, I think it was only one video I saw and one notification. Even the ones that I have given this person money, he didn't even post it. Hey, he broke my heart. I had to go delete it. I had to go delete it because I'm a human being too. I'm like, God. And that person just lost. I just woke up. I said, you know what? I'm going to bless somebody with 5,000 naira. And I wanted to bless. The person came to my mind. And I said, let me go bless him. Immediately I finished typing it. My spirit said, you know, I always listen to my spirit. Guys, learn to listen to your spirit. Your spirit is the spirit of God in you. And my spirit say, Akudo. Have you gone to that person's page? I say, yes, so hold on. Holy Spirit, hold on. Tin, 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 tin. I say, child, my heart broke. I say, no. Let me keep it and give it to people that deserve it. All right? Choma says she's in a toxic relationship. My sister, yeah, she is. She's confused because this man provides. Oh, this man not just gives small. Oh, this man buys everything in bulk. Rice, oh, yam, oh, pays rent, oh, everything the children need, he will buy. Everything she needs, he will buy. Give her money for everything, but just have a relationship with her. Nehi Kaba. He said this man will not speak to her. And when he wants to speak to her, he starts screaming and yelling. He will just leave the house and go out, come back 3-4 days when he wants. So the girl is like, I know, listening to you, Mama Unique, is toxic. But what about providing and all these things he's doing that shows that he really loves us? So I don't know. So today we're going to tell her the same thing we did on last week, Thursday. We're going to tell her, take all the steps, try to reconnect with him. You know, I can't, like she says, she's because of her children. She doesn't want to leave because of her children, and which is true. I don't want you to leave also because of your children, but I don't also want you to be unhappy. I don't also want you to be living in depression. So let us sort this out. You have to talk to him. Find somebody, talk to him yourself. If he doesn't want to listen to you, keep talking to him. Find somebody he respects. You have to talk to him because you can't be miserable too. I want to go begin a engine. Go begin with one day engine. Then those children that you say you want to stay because you will not be here to train them. Somebody else will train them. Okay? So we're going to talk about that one. And then we're going to talk about one of my sisters too. Nigerian families, we do too much. And it is high time our men start stepping up and protecting their wives. This girl said that she has been married for 6 years. And for 6 years she has been married. Is Either the mother-in-law is complaining about something, or the sister-in-laws are complaining about something. Either the brother-in-law is complaining about something. She said that there was this incident that the brother-in-law came to the house, and that day she didn't have no soup. Her soup was finished. The brother-in-law came in around 8. So the husband said, go do fufu for the brother. He told the husband that the last soup is what they had for dinner. There is no other soup, but that they have rice. You know, let me do rice for you and then go give the children a bath so they can go lay down. Tomorrow is school. And the brother-in-law, the husband went and told the brother-in-law. The brother-in-law said, no, she should start cooking soup by that time. When she finished putting the children to bed, she should start cooking soup. She told the husband, child, I have to go to work tomorrow. I cannot, everything is in the freezer. I have to bring it out, defrost, start cutting meat, start biko. Can he manage rice? Biko. The husband went and told the brother-in-law. The brother-in-law said no. So she said when she finished, she came to the kitchen and did the rice and came out trying to be nice. I said, brother, me, come and eat now. Just come and manage. And this man slapped her. My uniques, your brother-in-law slapped you in front of your husband. I said, no, what did your husband do? He said, the husband said, you see, told the brother, don't do that, don't do that. Had it been you started cooking this soup, you would have been done since. Let me see. Now told the brother, let me see if there's a restaurant close by that have soup that are not closed by 9. Let me see whether they can get you some soup. The husband did not even protect my sister. The husband did not say, how dare you touch my wife? Even if she is wrong, you dare not hit my wife. The brother did nothing. Now she is in her father's house, calling me and telling me because the brother-in-law, she and her husband had a problem. The husband went and told the brother. The brother came to the house, packed her things, and kicked her out of her matrimonial room. I said, what did your husband say? They said the husband was not home. So she started calling the husband. The husband did not pick up her phone. And she didn't want to stay there because the man had already slapped her. She didn't want to stay there for them to keep hitting her. So she had to leave. So now she's in her mother's house. I say, has your husband come? Oh, no, her husband has not come. I say, what are your parents saying? Her parents are saying that when she cools down, they will go back and beg the family so they can come and take their wife back. I say, hey, Nigerian families, what will we not do in this world to make sure our daughters are married? So nobody is saying that this is wrong for your brother-in-law to be using you as a punching bag. Nobody is saying that this is wrong for your brother-in-law to send your wife home and you are trying to tell your daughter to go beg the man to come and take you back. Instead of you to tell the man, if you don't come back for your wife, what kind of families are we doing? My uniques, I don't know. We're going to get into it. We're just going to get, those are the two things we're going to talk about today. There are ones that I listen to and I hear, Obiamofum, and I start putting myself in that position. Will I do this to my daughter? Will I do this to my daughter? So I'm not even listening to my child. Your child is telling you, look at what they are doing. And you're telling her, no, you're not going to be in this house. You must go back. You have to go beg them and go back. What you need to do is stay away from your brother-in-law. So she's going to be walking on eggshells in her house. Not that she's scared of her husband, but she's scared of her brother-in-law. Hey, my uniques. Bikonu, let us be the change we want to see. What you know you want to change, start teaching your children. Start teaching your daughters. Start teaching your sons, especially your sons. Tell them to stand up and defend their sisters. Stand up and defend women so that when they grow up, they'll be able to defend their wives. We're going to talk about it. Do you think in-laws have a lot of power in your marriage? Or do you think they do not? Oh, let's talk about it. Deborah, happy new month. April Fool, happy new month, my darling. Welcome to your month of resurrection. This is the Easter month. Everything that is dead in your life, whatever it is, my uniques, is it your career? Is it your marriage? Is it relationship with your children? Is it education? Is it your business? Is it promotion? Whatever that has been crucified and dead in your life, God is going to resurrect it this month of April. This month is going to be your month of favor, your month of everything that is unfulfilled in your life is going to be fulfilled in this month. God is going to speak to your dry bones. Those dry bones must surely live again. This is your month of resurrection. Everything you have ever thought of, everything you have ever imagined, and you have been saying, child, it can never happen, is dead. Try it this month. This month is all going to come back to life. Ezekiel chapter 37 says, prophesy to these dry bones, and these bones shall live. And when I prophesied, the Bible said it was a great army. The flesh came to it, life came to it, stood in front of me was a great army. Your problems, whatever it is, your situation, your circumstances, they are going to vanish. They are going to be resurrected. And in front of you is going to stand victory. Is going to stand overcomer. Is going to stand miracle. Is going to stand whatever you have ever desired. In the mighty name of Jesus, we have prayed. Amen. If you believe it, say 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 amen. Amen. Yes, so say amen. Amen. You know, one day, what is that my song again? It says, you said go be a boss. Amen, amen, amen. Everything you put your hand, go walk. Your name go open doors. Amen. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Every hustler getting there. Where the hustle go, come they pay. Your own no go take. Amen. Amen. If you believe it, say amen. I believe it, say amen. Amen. I believe it, say amen. Guys, if you believe it, say amen. This is your year. This is your month. Nothing is going to stop you. 2023 is our year, by fire, by thunder. Whether you like it or not, we'll be claiming it every month. If we go they play, it go they show. Hey, since Stephanie teach me that thing, I know they leave them alone. No, it go they play, it they show, it they play, it they show. All right, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me see. Let me see how many shares. Let me see so I can start. Today's own, I want to hear from everybody. Our two sisters are in the comment section. They want to hear from you because sometimes when you keep defining this toxic, sometimes they confuse. You want to define it, but when you look at what is going on, you're like, are you sure this thing is toxic? Because this man take cares for me a little bit too, and stuff like that. All right. So let's go. We are only at 169 shares. Let's continue. Share on Messenger, share on Facebook, share on your profile, share in your groups, share on your page, share on TikTok, share on WhatsApp, share everywhere. Okay. Neka Alex, I see you. Deborah, my nurse, I see you. Hey, my blessed Ugo, see Ugo, and my beautiful wife. How are you doing, my love? Winnie Bande, how are you, my darling? How are you? Chima Kinsley, how are you doing? Chinwe Noble, I've already called you. Hey, yeah, Chai, so sad, my sister. When I listened to her story, oof, when I listened to her story, it was so sad. I said, Chai, women, we have seen it all. We have seen it all in this marriage. We have seen it all. Everything we don't see. We don't see. Perpetual Lucy, how are you and the new baby? I hope everybody is doing well. Angel Banda, how are you, my darling? Dennis, hey, my boy is here. Hey, you know, Dennis is our editor in chief. That's what Dennis is. Editor in chief. If I finish talking now, Dennis will go on his phone. Copyright everything, mangam, and post it for those people that can't hear. They can read though. If you can't read, you can Dennis. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You are the best, my darling. You are the best. Happy new month to you too, baby. Unique Fresh, how are you doing? And how is my brother Akachi? Akachuku, I hope he's doing good. I hope he's doing good. Guys, the men in my group, I want to hear you guys today. Will you let your brother do this to your wife? Do you let your family member know that your wife is off limits? They can abuse you if they want because you're your family. My sisters, my brothers, they can abuse me. I'm their family. I'm the last. They can abuse me. But when it comes to Nelson, it's off limits. It's off limits. If you have a problem with him, tell me. Tell me. You don't stand and start abusing my husband. It's off limits. Have you made your family realize that your wife and your husband is off limits? It's not the time for them to idiot, annoy, useless son-in-law, useless daughter. How can somebody slap your wife because she did not cook soup by 8 p.m. at night? You could not stand up for your wife and say, brother, let us go. This restaurant you suggested now, why didn't you suggest it and say, baby, you know what? It's too late. Now come, let's walk. Let us drive to the restaurant and get you soup. You had to wait and make him slap your wife. Do you know this guy has no mouth in that marriage? She says the same thing. The sister-in-laws will come. They will they will suffer her. They will turn her into a maid, and her husband will not say anything. So what is the problem? Is this man? He doesn't have spine. He's not. He can't stand up to his. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. God will help us. Taiwo, Eunice, how are you? How are you? How are you, my darling? Regina Chinjinkem, I love you, Mama. Sterling Hedibo, I see you, my love. That's in Mokwa. Stella said Mokwa. Stella in Mokwa. Stella said Mokwa. Good evening, ma. Precious Chi, how are you? How are you, my darling? Guys, let me see. I think I said hi to everybody. Lucy, I got you. Akindeji, I got you. I think I got everybody. Oh, Victoria, how are you doing? Beloved, my beloved is mine. I am her own. His banner over me is love. Beloved, thank you for my flyer, for my thing. Beloved, beloved is just spoiling me and Mama Juliana with their banners. Every little thing, beloved has already sent banner. If we cough, beloved has already sent banner. If we say, oh, today is a beautiful day, beloved has sent banner. Beloved, you are loved, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Before we cough, beloved has done banner. Beloved is not playing. Even before I got to 15,000 K, beloved had already done 15,000 when we were 14,000. Beloved, you are so good at it. Thank you, my baby. I know Facebook is not letting you, so now you're answering Victoria. No extra large toxic relationship should be. Hey, pretty, how are you? I haven't seen you for some time, but I know you are at that shop. Chidima, how are you doing? Pretty, my love, how are you? I know you've been busy trying to make that moolah. I know. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Guys, we are going to talk about it. I don't know. She says she's confused. She says she's really confused. She doesn't know. The man does everything for her, but the man does except have a conversation with her, except treat her like a wife, except recognize her, except see her. So she knows it's toxic, but she doesn't know, is it fully toxic? Is it half toxic? Can she work on it? That's what she really wants to know. The man doesn't talk to me, but can I really take the steps? Can I try? So let's talk about it. Personally, I can't take it. My beautiful wife, you say you can't take it. My beautiful wife, don't worry. You will not do it because my beautiful husband will not let anybody slap you, my beautiful wife. My Ugo, see, Ugo, as they talk about you, if anybody slap you, Ugo, that day, that person go see violence with Ugo, see, Ugo. So don't worry, my beautiful wife, nobody will do it to you. Before he can do that, the husband has no say. Exactly. That shows that the man has no control over the family. Do you know what it means for Nelson's brother to come here and slap me? That means Nelson has sold me 5 kobo. See, finish. Nelson has told them how I'm a useless woman, how I am stupid, how I am this. There must be grounds. There must be something that made him think I can slap you. If you look at my husband and look at my husband's face, you want to come here and slap me. You will first of all tell yourself, let me check this man, no, because he's not laughing with you. He's not playing with you. Whatever you're going to say it over there. Get out. Leave my house. Leave. But when a man has already, or a woman has already insulted her partner, maybe you are the kind of woman, you have insulted your husband in front of your family. You have belittled your husband. You have told them how he's a stupid man. Then your sister who came for vacation, your husband will say, can you help me make tea? Say, make tea for what? Lazy man. He will not talk to your husband because you have already told your sister that your man is lazy. He's stupid. He's late, good for nothing. You are the one that is the breadwinner. You provide everything in the house. He's just a useless man. So your sister is coming for work. So when the man opened his mouth and said, can you help clean the table? Clean the table for what? What do you do? My sister, is it not the one that is making all the money? You see, you have given them the guts to do that. You see that? Because like I was telling this girl, your husband must have, this is, she now started telling me, this is not the first time, this is not the slave, but this is the first time he slapped her. Sometimes he will push her. Sometimes the husband will force her, you know what, just go start cooking or something like that. But this is the first time he slapped her. But he said the sister-in-law, who is older than the husband, has slapped her like 3 times. There was a time she came, she said she was pregnant, she was sick, throwing up, and the lady told her to go make her some food. She told her that she's sick. So she went into the bathroom and was throwing up. When she finished throwing up, you know how you finish throwing up, you want to go lay down on the bed a little bit. So she said she was laying on the bed and take sleep. Pregnant woman, she fell asleep. So when the sister-in-law was waiting, then when the husband came back, the sister-in-law complained to the husband. The husband came down and told her, why did you ignore? She said, I was throwing up, I fell asleep. I am so sorry, but I am so tired. More auntie, there is soup in the fridge. There is rice. There is everything. Auntie, why can't you help your? The woman say, what are you saying? Eat tower in front of her husband. Her husband say, auntie, stop. You see? Okay, go. That's okay. Auntie, come and took the auntie out. I said, and later, what did your husband say? Nothing. So these people are just using this girl as a punching bag. Anybody that gets angry, anybody that gets angry, and the husband has no backbone. He's just there abusing his wife. I asked her, I said, does your husband hit you? He said no. So he doesn't hit you, but he's letting every other person hit you. My unique toxic relationship can come in different forms. Dennis, how are you? How can we do such kind? Yeah, how can I want to hear from my men? How can you stay there and let somebody be maltreating your wife? The Bible says 1 + 1 is 1. Do you know what I tell people? If you respect Nelson Ehirim and you don't respect me, you don't respect Nelson. That's what I tell people. If you are my sister-in-law or you're my brother-in-law or you're from my village, my husband's village, and you, Dede, good afternoon, Dede, you want to respect Dede. But when I come, you look at me as a miniature. Look at that kudos stupid. That means that's the same way you treat your uncle. Because me and your uncle, by virtue of marriage, we are now equals. So you cannot respect one and don't respect the other. 2 of us come in one package. You see, and that's what we don't understand. You cannot say, I respect my sister, but I don't have regard for the husband. No. That means you don't have regard for your sister because that's your sister's husband. So guys, we have to get it right and get it correct. All right? So let's talk about that. Let me say, Kehinde, I see you, my love. I see you. Che, what is this? So no big juju be this. No big juju be this. I beg the parent need to. The problem is her mother is telling her, I don't want the church people to laugh at me that you're back. Oh, so we have to go call the man and beg her to come and take you back. The mother is not even addressing that these people have been slapping and beating your daughter. He said, no, I don't want. See, our mothers are so concerned about what the church will say, what neighbors will say, what the other person, that they don't care. They sacrifice us. Go. They don't care. And they put pressure on our single girls. Follow him, go marry. This is not right, guys. Oh, no be juju be that. Nari juju. Okay, Onyenye Chuku Augustina. That's a new name. Mommy, you're doing well. I think I've seen that name before. Baby, hope you're following us. Come and join us. Blessing Igwe. I see you too, my love. Even shouting on my wife is a big crime. You dare not. Hey! My beautiful wife. I know nobody can play with your beautiful wife. You dare not. Like my husband will say. Listen, let me tell you. If she's bad though, she's good though, she's whatever, tell me. That's my wife. I will address it. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. When I was doing my traditional marriage, my father told my husband, let me tell you something. I have never hit my children. I don't hit my children. And you will not hit my daughter. The same way I'm telling you this thing is how my father said it on my traditional wedding day. My father stood up. We thought we were going to make a speech. My father said, I have never hit my children. I don't hit my children. I believe in talking to people. Their mother is the one that can beat. Okay? I don't hit my children. And you, young man, you will not hit my child. As I'm giving, you see how my daughter is looking when I gave her to you. I want every time she comes back here, I want her to look better than she's looking today. If you notice my daughter has entered into bad behavior, this thing I'm saying you word to word what my father said on my traditional wedding day. My father said, if you notice that Akudo has changed, she is no longer my daughter that I raised. She is now a thief. Biko, don't hit my thief. Bring my thief back to me. If you notice she has started lying, do not touch my girl. Bring my daughter, my liar, back to me. Whatever she does that you don't like, call me. Tell me. I will speak to her. But don't put your hands on my daughter. Do not touch my daughter. I don't believe in pim, 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 pim. I never hit her. I'm her father. You are not going to hit her. My father set the boundary right there. My husband said, Papa, I know they hit anybody. My father said, just all I have to say. That's all I have to say. That's all. That is the same way we parents should stand up for our children. This mother is not even saying, your brother should go ask him, why did he let his brother hit you? She's saying you should go. Go. I don't want the church people to hear you are back. Go. We will just tell them you came visiting. Biko, don't say anything. We are so concerned about what this person will say, what this person will say. We don't care whether our children are happy. We don't care whether they are unhappy. We don't care whether they are sad. We don't care whether they are anxious. We don't care whether they are depressed. All we want is, she's married, she's gone. However, go there. Some mothers will tell you, do you know what your father put me through? Am I not the one here? So why don't you go too? We don't want divorce. Nobody is preaching divorce. But we want happiness. We want things to be done right. Your parents can speak up for you and say, nah, don't let your family be hitting my daughter. That's not right. That's not right. Okay? All right, guys, let me sing. Kwacha blessing. I just saw you, my love. Hey. Enokwa baby husband Chineke wey dey for heaven know say I go for everywhere by pouring the rice on the mouth. Stella, I want to see one you shop. Hey, which kind unique women we get though? My unique sisters no dey hear word though. Stella say, you go take the rice, paint everywhere black. You don't do that, guys. You don't do that. Mama Unique, that can never happen in my family. I know, baby. I know. Oh, that can never happen in my family. Oh, no, 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 no. That can never happen in my family. You dare not do that. You dare not do that. What my brother-in-law doing in my house at the point of exactly. Why is he in my house trying to demand for soup by 8 o'clock? And we told you there is no soup, but we have rice. And then you are slapping me, telling me that I should go start cooking soup by 8 o'clock. After I told you I need to give the children a bath, 3 children, put them to sleep, and then come and get ready for my own bed. And you're telling me that after doing it, I should then come and cook. I told you, sorry, I can't. I still went and left the children, did the rice, brought to you, petting you. Okay, go. Come and eat this one. And then you said, did I not tell you I don't want rice? Hey, Jesus Christ. Ah, God. Holy Spirit, we need the Holy Spirit for that one. We need the Holy Spirit, Jesus and God, Trinity, to be present too. Some people go, that rice, in a hospital bed. Some people will say, but let's see. All right, guys, let me see how many shares so we can start. Because I want to hear from you guys. If they burn on our flesh, if they burn on our body, they burn on our body. Check these people are too much. All I do now, my uniques, all I do now. We are now on 283. Let's go. Just a few more. Oh, where's my phone? All right, guys, let me see. I don't know which one should we do first. Should we do the one of or the one of toxic relationship? Guys, which one should we do first? Oh. Let me see. I think I said hi to everybody. K Lamba, how are you? How are you? Amen, amen. Jusit, I haven't seen you for some time. Welcome back. Welcome back. Amen, amen, amen. Yes, so Annabelle Geraldine, how are you, my darling? How are you, my girl? How are you, my girl? Mabel Ezebunwa, how are you, my darling? Let me see. Did I miss anybody? No. Chisom Pamela, I see you, my love. I see you. I want to recognize everybody before I move on. Miss Chantel, how are you, my darling? Kenneth Weke. Hey, Mr. Kenneth, how are you? I'm seeing all my men. Hey, boy, Harry, welcome back. How are you doing, my love? Your wife told me you were sick. I hope you're doing better. Hey, I like Harry. Harry, my brother, knows how to give it to us. Hey, we missed you. Oh, we missed you, Harry. Unique men, eh? Unique men are unique men who ebano. Unique men. Oh ebano. I'm telling you, these men are too much. You will hear what they will say now. You are only hearing Ugosi Ugo. My brother Harry is here. You go see. You go see what will happen now. Kenneth is here. You go see. Hey, hey. Ibauchi Queenette, how are you? Happy new month. Queen Favorite, I've missed you, baby. Where have you been? How are you doing too? Let me see. Sending love. I got that one. Ibauchi, I got you. Rita say women give value to themselves. So have something. Yes, that's why you have to have something doing. When you don't have something doing, they think they can use you. Oh, no, that's my sister. Dama Bachigina. Anam life. Bye bye. All right, that's my sister. Let me see. Let me see. I think I got the. Hey, Chinda, my love. Chinda, my love. Hey, all my unique men. Chinda, I need to hear from you today. Oh. Hey, to know whether you be the one that be hitting my daughter. Oh. If you hit my daughter, me and my husband go come. Oh, we go fight. Well, I don't even need me and my husband. My daughter will fight you. Casey, somewhere in heaven. I thought she said, the daddy will say, oh, Casey, I hope any man that marries you cannot hit you. My husband will be telling her, any man that marries you cannot hit you. If they hit you, if they hit you, they will know the other side of me. My daughter said, Daddy, what will you do? My husband said, oh, don't, until that time, just pray. You don't get somebody that will hit you because I cannot, nobody, I've never hit you before and nobody will hit you. That's what Akudo's dad told me and that's what I did with you. I've never hit you and nobody will hit you. My daughter said, Daddy, don't worry about it. I don't think call me. You better call me. If a man puts his hands on you, call me, Casey. Call me. Casey, my daughter said, Daddy, I will call you, but I'm not calling you to come and help me. I'm calling you to come and help me bury him. My husband said, he said, Daddy, he will not touch me. If he touches me, oh, Jesus. I am calling you not to help me fight. I'm calling you to help me. Let's fight somewhere we can. Chinda. So I hope you are not a woman beater because if you're a woman beater, you are my daughter. Okay, trouble shop. But Chinda, I know you're a sweet man. I don't think you will hit anybody. From the way I look at you, I don't think you will hit anybody. You sound so sweet, unless you have a different behavior. Esther, how are you? Beloved, you're a wonderful. Hey, beloved is phenomenal. I'm telling you. Beloved is doing those flyers for us like no man's business. Me and Mama Jenny, every time we turn around, she has done one. She has done one. She has done one. She is good. Thank you, my darling. Thank you for every one of you that do things for us. Guess what? Now let's start. Today, Precious Dawn is giving 10 people data. Guess what? She used her own 20,000 to go buy the machine that prints that thing. And since she bought that thing, that girl is making money. She keeps sending to me how many she's selling, and we are like, yeah. Guys, we are changing lives. That's what we do. I want you to be, even if it is 10 naira, even if it is 50 naira she makes every day, That is her money. That's her own. She can take it and go drink Coke. She can take it and go drink whatever. Eat shawarma. What is her money? That's what I love doing. I love seeing you guys do something. I want you guys to start businesses, to do something. When I give you this empowerment money, don't go use it and just keep it in your account and be eating. No, find something to do. So many of you have been in my inbox asking me, please tell Precious Dawn to teach me. Precious Dawn, please, if you're here, I have been sending them to your inbox. If there is a place where you learned how to do it, tell them so they can go learn. Remember our motto, we empower one so that you can empower others. Now that you have gotten your own, some people want to do that business, but they don't know how to go about it. Everybody is telling me, Mommy, please ask her. I've been referring them to you. So when they come to you, my sister, please help them. If you know where you learned it, tell them to go. If it is an easy thing, tell them where to go to learn. And if you can teach them, teach them. That is a side business for you too, Precious Dawn. You can say, okay, you know what? If you want me to teach you, I'll be teaching you every Saturday on WhatsApp for 3 weeks. You give me 1,000 naira for 3 weeks. You see, that's little money. If you have 5 people, that's 5,000. This is how business, this is money. You can make money and say, you know what? I'm going to be doing a training. Tell me, I will put it for you on the page. I'm going to be doing a training, teaching people how to print that data thing. I'm going to use my machine and be teaching them. I will do it if it's something that takes too long. You might say, okay, I will do it for 2 Saturdays, 1 hour each, and the registration is just 1,000 naira. Some people will be willing to give you 1,000 just to learn how to do it, so that if they are lucky next month, they are involved in business empowerment. This business empowerment, if they win, that's it. They'll take it and go buy. If they random act of kindness, they are lucky, they get it. They will go do it. And then that is little side money by the side for you too, Precious. You see, that's what we do. We empower you, so you empower others. If you don't want to charge money, you just want to say, I was giving freely and freely will I give. I'm not charging money. I will just teach you. Then go ahead and teach them. Okay? That's what we do, because so many of you are now interested in it. So reach out. Her name is Precious Dawn Chinwe on Facebook. Reach out to her. That's what we do, guys. I am so happy. I was so happy when I woke up this morning and I saw it. I was so, so happy. I said, thank you, Jesus, for that. That's what we do. That's what we do. Unique Akudo TV. We are the empowerment center. That's what we do. Businesses, starting, things for you guys. All right. I think we are now at 300. Okay, we're still 280 something, but let me start. All right, guys. So the first one I'm going to talk about is my sister. She is here. She said, Mama Unique. Good afternoon, Mama Unique. My name is no. I've been following you for about 2 years now. I don't know what to do. I got married 6 years ago to the love of my life, and we have 3 children, 3 boys together. But the only problem I had since the day I came into this family is my in-laws. If it is not my mother-in-law, it's my sister-in-law. If it's not my sister-in-law, it's my brother-in-law. My mother-in-law has 3 children. My sister-in-law is the first child. My husband is the first son, and then the junior brother. The junior brother is always harassing me, always finding fault with me, and my husband will never stand up for me. There was a time when I was pregnant with my 3rd child. My sister-in-law came to visit, and she told me to go and give her some food. I told her, Auntie, I've been throwing up all morning. I was dizzy. I was tired. She said she will wait. So as she was in the living room, I said, Auntie, please, I have everything in the fridge. Can you go get yourself something to eat? I am dizzy and still taking care of 2 other children. Auntie said she will wait. So I went in. I started feeling like throwing up again. So I went into the toilet. Mama Unique, I threw up everything in my stomach. I thought I was going to throw up the baby too. I was dizzy. Everywhere was turning black. I rested a little bit in the bathroom. Then I came into my bedroom and I just laid down on the bed a little bit just to get myself a little bit and then see if I can have strength to go cook the food, to go warm up the food in the microwave for her. But I don't know what happened, Mama Unique. God knows I did not do it intentionally. Chai, look at her, still trying to explain. Chai, abuse can come in different forms. So Mama Unique, God knows I did not do it intentionally. I fell asleep. The next thing I had was when my husband was hitting my leg and saying, "Wake up, wake up, wake up. Auntie has been here now for over 4 hours. Why did you not feed Auntie? Why did you not feed Auntie?" And I got up and said, "What?" I was a kind of confused. So I asked, "What's going on?" He told me, "What is going on? Didn't you see Auntie here?" I said, "Oh my God, I fell asleep." I said, "Chai, honey, I am still tired. My legs are shaking. I can't even get up. Please, can you tell Auntie to get the food in the microwave?" And as I was saying that, our bedroom door was flung open, and Auntie busted into my bedroom and said, "Who? Who? After I waited 4 hours for you to come and give me food, now you want me to go and start making food for myself? How dare you? Who do you think you are?" And Mama Unique, you will not believe it. The next thing I saw was a slap across my face. Mama Unique, a dirty slap. And then my husband now held Auntie and told Auntie, "No, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. It's okay. Come, let me go warm the food for you." So they now left the bedroom. Mama Unique, I sat down there and I cried. I cried because this is the third time since I've been married that she has slapped me. Auntie will come to my house and send me on errand like I'm the house girl. If I tell the house girl to go do it, Auntie will get upset and say, "No, she told me to do it." And my husband will never stand up for me. The reason why I decided to write to you, Mama Unique, is because right now, as I'm speaking to you, I'm in my mother's house. I was sent out of my matrimonial home by my brother-in-law. Sometime last week, my brother-in-law came. It was a school night. I was getting ready to go give the children a bath. We just finished eating dinner, myself, my husband, and my children. There was a knock at the door. My husband went to go open the door. So I took the children in. Then I had the children screaming, "Uncle, uncle." So the children ran back to the uncle. So I said hi and everything. So I told them, "Let me go, uncle, what do you want? Let me offer him a drink before I go give the children a bath." Hold on. Before I go give the children a bath. Hold on, I have to flip over to the next one. Mhm. Okay, before I go give the children a bath, uncle said that he does not want anything to drink. He wants to eat. He's very hungry. He came because he wants to eat fufu. I told him, "Chai, and we just finished the last soup. I don't have any soup more, but I have rice. Do you want me to dish out rice for you?" He said no, he does not want rice. He told me, "Go give the children a bath, and then when you come back, you can cook me a little soup." I told uncle there is nothing like a little soup because everything is frozen in the freezer. I have to bring out the meat, I have to cut it. It will take up to 10, 11, 12, and I have to go to work tomorrow and take the children to school too. Please, can you please eat rice?" He said no, he will not. So I went into the kitchen and I tried to prepare the rice. When I finished doing the rice in the microwave, I brought it outside, kept it on the dining table, and I started petting him. I call him what the children call him, uncle. I say, "Hey, Uncle Bob, Uncle Bob, come on now, come on, eat, come. It's okay. I even put 3 meat for you," thinking it's a joke. He got up from the chair, came to the dining table and said, "Did I not tell you I don't want to eat rice? Go and give the children a bath, and when you finish, take a little bit of fish or something and just make a small soup for me. I want to eat fufu." I say, "But hey, it will be too late." Mama Unique, the next thing I had was bujai on my face, another slap. He gave me a slap and told me, "Why would I tell him to eat what he does not want to eat?" That was when my husband got up, rushed to him, held him, and said, "No, no, 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 don't do that. Come on, come on. Let's go to the restaurant. There is a restaurant nearby that might be open, so we can buy you some soup and fufu. Then you can come back and you eat it." And they left. Mama Unique, I cried. I cried, I cried, I cried. I cried myself to sleep. My husband came back, acted like nothing happened. The next day, my husband went to work. I was so upset from crying. So I called my work and said I wasn't coming in. I was around 11, 12. I had a knock at the door. I went to the door and opened the door. Lo and behold, my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law said, "You're leaving this house today. I have had enough of your insult. I have had enough of all your disrespect. You must leave this house today." I started calling my husband. My husband did not answer the phone. I called and called. My husband did not answer the phone. I called my mother-in-law. She did not answer the phone. I called my sister-in-law. She said, well, if he say you should leave, then leave. After, we'll come and get you. Mama Unique, I didn't know what to do. This man packed my stuff, my little traveling bag, took me inside the car. I didn't want him to hit me again, so I did not refuse. Took me into the car and dropped me at my mother's house and told my mother that they have brought her spoiled brat daughter back. She should give me some home training. Hey, Nigerians. Hey, Chineke. What kind of power do we think we have? And my mother told me I should come inside. My mother is not even concerned about neighbors. My mother told me I should come inside real fast before the neighbors see or hear what he said. And my brother-in-law drove off. And I came in and I cried. I told my mother everything I've been going through in that marriage, that I've been telling her she's not listening. My husband does not hit me, has never hit me for once, but the siblings just think it is time to just hit me. My mother-in-law has slapped me several times. They just treat me like I'm there, like a slave, not a wife. Mama Unique, I am tired. My mother is telling me I should better call him and tell him to come and take me before the church people hear it, because they will not give her her rights. This, that. But I'm not even worried about my mom right now, because Mama Unique, I think I'm done with this marriage. I am tired. It's just my children, because my children I have not seen my children for a week now. So what should I do? Mama Unique, please help. Guys, this one no give me mouth. How can a man, even though he always stops them and say no, but why can't you stand up and say, oh my goodness. She said her mother-in-law, whenever she comes for visit, any little thing, she will slap her. They are just slapping her like a slapping machine. Everybody's just slapping her because her husband cannot stand up for the wife. My Uniques, I don't know. This one, I'm going to let you guys come in and talk, because this one, Rimon, I'm just going to put the link. Jesus Christ, Nigerian women, we just go through a lot. Oh my goodness, we just go through a lot. Hi, Chineke. These things don't happen in America. The woman will call the police for you immediately. By the time you come out of jail from domestic violence, 3 to 5 years in jail, then you will know the meaning of abuse. Then maybe next time you will not be slapping people like you have a epilepsy for your hand. You can't control your hand. You always want to slap. Then you know what slapping means. Now you don't know what it means, but when you have been to jail and you are back. See, Nigeria, we don't take domestic violence, we don't take it serious. Domestic violence here is a big crime. Do you know that if Nelson hits me and I call the police, and the police come to my house and arrest Nelson, let us say tomorrow I forgive Nelson and tell the court I'm dropping the case, I don't want to pursue the case. You know it doesn't work in America anymore. Even if I drop the case and tell them the state of Georgia will pick up the case with Nelson. That's how serious domestic violence is here. They will say, you are forgiven. It's your husband. It's okay. Go on. I got it. It's okay. But we, the state of Georgia versus Nelson, it's no longer Akudo versus Nelson. It's state of Georgia versus Nelson. Because you cannot do this kind of stuff. I don't know, is this man a weak man? My brothers, please, I need to hear from you guys. Do you think this man is a weak man? Or do you think he cannot, maybe, I don't know. This one would remind my people. I don't know what to say in this one. Do you think the man is just weak? Or do you think he's scared of his family? I don't know. Maybe could be one. Evangelist, no, let me hear. I know, give me mouth.
Mama, who does this self? Me self, I won't know the particular family. I dey tell you, I dey like the buy market where no concern me.
You want
Because this issue now, even in a real story, I dey like the buy market where no concern me.
I was shocked.
Because if this is real, how can this lady talk? I can't tolerate to. I'm a proper magishi. Forget say we dey carry Bible, I go keep Bible for one side, do wetin dey my mind.
I'm telling you.
Which kind thing be this one
even
now?
Though I believe in peaceful marriage, nobody can treat me like this. No.
At all. I can't even the way you are talking itself. I think I know, if I know the lady, Mama, I go buy this case. I go like to buy this case.
Don't worry. I will ask her. I will ask her after the live if she can let you come in and buy this from her.
I they tell you because all this rubbish, I don't need that. Which kind of nonsense talk be this one? Brother in-law, not the husband though.
The mother is so concerned. Let no people know. Go back to your Yo, don't
even the mother herself, they very she dey very stupid. She no get sense. This issue of 18 now, first of all, the lady caused it. The reason is that when I got married to this my husband, let me use myself as an example. I got married to this man. After the marriage, we bring in the junior one, their last born, which I senior 4 people, senior the guy.
Oh.
He just pack clothes, can't give me, make I wash for him.
Hey,
Jesus Christ. I look and finish. Go inside, just kukuma go inside, go call the brother. Then I say, make kukuma want this boy. No, make it not try him again, because my own be say, no be say I dey carry Bible. If I won't do my own, if I do and finish, I go beg God for forgiveness. Because I dey get hot temper. I just tell him, please go and tell your brother. Let him never try it again.
In your family, you senior 4 people senior him because you are
senior the stupid idiot.
Because you're married to the brother now, you want to be houseboy to him.
I'm telling you the reality. Yeah, I want the guy. Up till now, he still respects me more than every other person in that family. Because I cannot tolerate such giving me clothes because I marry your brother for waiting now. So first of all, she's the one that caused it because
she let it slide.
The first slap.
Yeah, she let it slide for so long.
Open the first slap. Only actually the person back. I am also. I like him all out. Yeah, slapping is my hobby.
Itawa.
Mama, they tell you slapping is my hobby. I wish I know this lady. Yeah, I'm go see the family how to slap. At least let them test the slap.
Let them
if they test the slap, they will understand.
Exactly.
What kind of rubbish is this? This is intimidation. I don't like such.
That is very much intimidation, I'm telling you. But what advice?
So leaving the marriage is not an option. I can't quit my marriage because of no mother-in-law, brother or sister.
So give her advice because she says she's done, and I told her, I say, hold on, let my uniques advise.
She can't be done because of the kiss. As long as the husband is not beating her, let her treat the fuck up of the family issue. That family member, the mother-in-law, the sister-in-law, let her treat the fuck up. If care is not taken, hire some boys, let them beat them up. And my like him make you with all this. These guys in the Mama, I tell you the reality. Person not go use me play like this. Forget that we did ministry work. I tell you what I feel do. I did
exactly.
I don't hide myself. And I'm at the plane. Even when I'm angry, if my husband see that I'm angry, he know how to hold me because he know I can do and undo. After doing it, I will regret. But I will do what is in my mind. This talking a cookie, I wish so because as I'm talking now, my body is full of anger. I feel like slapping the people.
I will ask her if she wants to talk. She wants me to tell you who she is so she can connect with you.
Which kind of nonsense talk be this one now?
Thank you, my love. Thank you. I have
make she not leave the marriage. Let her treat the fuck up. Let her hire people. Let them beat those people. Yeah, mama oh can nemu say me. Nemu will tell you quarter get any day you are alone. She will use cane. Next time
all right. Yeah, my sister, let me let other people talk.
Mama, I'm bound.
Thank you, my love. Hey, with my unique. So, my sister, I hope you're listening. Taiwo Abike, come on. She should.
Good evening, ma.
She's done. Should she leave?
Good evening, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
Hey. You better say they don't turn that woman to slapping machine for that house.
I am telling you, they don't turn her to slapping machine.
Even she said she too slow.
so
How
soft.
will you get married to someone? The mother-in-law will come
Soft.
slap you.
Hey.
The brother-in-law said, "Wey be say you feel seen yourself, will come they slap you again."
It's because of the husband.
Hey,
The husband has, you see, how you put your wife is how people treat your wife.
exactly,
The man has
exactly,
put her like she is a nobody. So everybody is
exactly,
clapping her. And they don't, that I told her, I said, they don't even have respect for your husband. Because in that
exactly.
family, they look at him as a useless
Then
person.
definitely
They
said
don't respect him. So if they respect
the
him, they should also
they don't,
respect you.
exactly, they do not respect him at all. Because how will you stoop so low that your junior ones will be slapping your so-called wife?
Your so-called
It
wife.
is not making sense. And at the end of the day, you still say that you want to sleep with her. Some where we say your family they do anyhow too. It's
Mm-hmm.
not making sense at all. The woman self too slow. The way they slap and that, you're not supposed to allow the slap land. You forgive them back to back, back to back. She's not supposed
My
to.
sister,
She
I know
forgive
you're in
them the
the comment
slap.
section.
Woto.
I
She
hope
forgive
on
them
this
the slap. Woto. Where we say they go, even them, they don't go charm next time again. They no go charm next time again. You they slap your brother wife. You still not have the guts to leave the house. You're not supposed to leave the house. So she forgive them. Woto. We say they go no. Say this one's them get shoko for head. She's not supposed to
exactly.
leave the house. She should go back. She should go back and some more the courage and come back to that house. Anytime they want to slap her, make she give them back to back. It's not making sense at all.
And
It's
like
not
I
making
told her,
sense.
she's too soft. Me, unless my husband come and walk me out of that house, no brother is coming
Exactly.
to
She
walk
don't
me
have
out
the
of that
right.
house.
No,
If you like
because the
pack my
brother-in-laws
things,
are not there when they
if
met each
you like
other.
pack my things, you will carry it by yourself. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not
The
going anywhere. You didn't pay my bride
woman is
price, so
just
you
too.
can't
The
return me to
woman
my
is just
father's house.
she's just too slow. And the husband is not saying anything.
She's soft, and
How would
so the
brother-in-law come
husband
to
is
the
not
house and
saying anything.
pack your wife?
I just
It's not
feel so
making sense at all. They now turn out to slapping machine in their family. Any small thing po. She should not leave the house. So leaving the house is not the best. Is not the best thing. It's not the best. You for show the brother-in-law will be something will be say he go shine will be say the brother-in-law self go land for hospital.
all right, baby. Thank you. I don't know, say my unique people not the Chris. Beloved, come on, this my unique people. My sisters don't vest today.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Why we don't go vet now? What kind of rubbish is that one? That's arrant nonsense.
When I don't vest today, everybody they want to slap somebody.
Ah,
Okay, what do you
yes,
have to
so
say? She's in the comment section,
ah,
guys. Please give her advice.
okay.
Give her to do.
So what I want to say is that she allowed it. She was
Mm-hmm.
too patient. I trust myself. I cannot be that patient. I
Mm-mm.
can be laughing and playing. Nobody dares me.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they are older than me, safe, I will show them their place. Respect
Exactly.
yourself. I
Because
respect
that's
you.
your
That's
home.
just it.
That's your house. That's your home.
Yes,
That is,
now.
you are in charge of that place. That is yours. Nobody can come there and be
It's
running
her
you like
territory.
a
So why would they be doing like that to her?
uh
So
That's
what
true.
she just needs to do, she needs to stand up to them. Let them know their place. It's your brother that married me. Even if he's not ready to stand up for me, I have my mouth, I have my hand. I will defend myself. Don't worry. I'll put you in your place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
So
that's
what do
just
you
it.
think? Do you think she should go back? Because she says since 1 week now she has been in her mother's house, but her husband has not come to look for her. Do you think she should go
Eh,
back?
yes, she will still go back, but she before
Because
she goes back, she will.
her husband is not the one that sent her home. He's the brother-in-law. So you should go back to your house. I don't know why you
Yes,
are
now,
still at
it
your
seems
parents'
your
house.
husband did not send you out. Go back. Your children are there waiting for
Your
you.
children are
And
there
before your
waiting for you.
brother-in-law or sister-in-law even comes there, let them know their place. And maybe as they are coming inside, you send them back. Let them know that yes, this woman is there now. She wants to take over
Control.
her house. They cannot
Exactly.
be dictating for you what to do. How will she even enter the motor self and follow her brother-in-law to her house? That's
I'm
not
not going
okay now.
anywhere. I'm not going
We
anywhere.
are not going
If you
anywhere.
pack
We are
my
going to
things when
stay
you finish,
here.
I will stay in that house. Or even if
Even,
I go because I'm scared you will hit me, I will go with you. But once you drop me and go, not be
I'll
me
go
get the
back.
key, I will call you
Uh-huh.
back, go back to my house. I'll call you back, go
Even
back.
as the husband is a baby husband, he cannot talk. That's too bad. Probably the family are the one feeding the husband. I don't understand
Yeah,
why he
that's what
cannot
I
just
think. The
defend the
man,
wife.
this kind of husband that maybe they don't have respect for him. Maybe the senior sister is the one. maybe providing for them or what. I don't know. I just don't know.
Yes, that's why the woman too has to have something doing. If she has something doing, they cannot treat her that way. Let's assume she's of high rank. They will even respect herself.
Mm-hmm. All right, my darling. Thank you, baby.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
for my flyer, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, let's hear from one man. Ngwa, come on. What do you have to say? Hello. Okay, Chuku, what do you have to say?
Okay, mommy, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. Happy New Month.
Happy
Okay,
New Month to you too.
you're welcome. You see, this topic is very interesting. But first, before I say something with regard or respect to the lady going back to her husband's house, I must have to pinpoint certain things that need to be done and dusted. If you watch the whole scenario, you look into it, you will find out that the man himself is a weakler.
Yes,
Number
that's right.
one. Two, um, that man is not the kind of man or the type that holds strong or firmly. He's not in control of his own family.
That's right.
Number three, it seems at the other side of the whole game based on the marriage. Let us also go that this direction. It looks as if, or it seems as if, this marriage is contracted by force. I do not know. But
Mm-hmm.
the two basic point I know, he's a weakler. He's not in position. He is not in charge of. He's not in control of his
Mm-hmm.
own family. And I
Mm-hmm.
want to tell you that I am not happy hearing that my mother-in-law. I would not be happy and remain not to be happy. My mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law subjects my own wife to ridicule, humiliation, assault, insult, or whatever. However, I will not take that bullshit. I will never take it because
You be
I
only army
know,
now. You be military man now. If they do, you show them what you they do for camp.
mommy, mommy, aside from that, love is an embodiment of Christ, and definitely I got married to her because I love her. It is my responsibility to protect her. It is my responsibility to
Soko,
guide her.
soko,
It is
soko,
my
soko,
responsibility.
soko, soko,
Yeah, it's
soko,
my
soko, soko,
responsibility
soko.
to accord her everything she deserves and she requests and she requires. So
That's
I'm not going
right.
to kind of give my or that such forum for any member of my family to have that impudence to ride on my own wife.
That's right.
So you see, so going by this point I've just made now, I still want to say and advise the lady in question. Yeah, she ought to go back. But having mentioned two good points, she's not going to go back to that house without the knowledge of someone who is responsible, who understands what it takes to be married, what marriage is all about, a member of her family who seems to understand and believe in her, someone who is equally upbeat, or somebody who has the gut and the liver to lead her back to that house and find out from her husband
Yes.
whether he, the husband, is a coward.
Mhm.
You
That's
understand what I'm saying?
that's
So
right.
if her husband is that weakling type and such type that cannot stand to fight for your wife and defend her personal status quo and integrity, that means that man is not worth to get married to that woman.
Mhm.
So the children must equally be considered here. So that is why I suggest it's not a matter of going back. Going back
Has
is
to go with
acceptable.
somebody.
You
Yes.
must have to go with, she has to go with someone.
Mhm.
Somebody must accompany her there to
Mhm.
let her husband, make her husband understand her responsibility and duty as a married man.
Mhm.
And then put her and put him through and put that lady back to where she belongs to.
That's
So I just said this is not a matter of military man or being a soldier.
no, I know, no,
Personally,
I know, baby. I
yeah,
was just messing with
personally,
you.
nobody, I believe my God, nobody, even my father in the grave, touches my wife, scolds her, humiliates her, insults her, or assaults her, or ridicules her, or mocks her, that get away freely because I am in charge.
That's
So you
right.
have your cross to carry, I have
I
mine
have
to
my
carry.
cross to carry.
So,
Thank
mommy,
you,
that's all
my
I can say.
darling.
Thank
Thank
you, man.
you. Guys, I told you I like my unique men. Hey, my unique men, when they talk, give me that we have the best group of men in this group. We have the men that are men. No, we have men. Men. Hey, I love that. I love that. Let me see if I can see another man. Hey, no, because you guys have to hold on. I have to hear my brother Harry. I have to hear my brother. My brother, come on.
Good evening, Mama.
I've missed you. I've missed you. I've missed
Honestly, I
you.
miss the family too as well.
All
But I
right,
want to
let
thank
me
God
hear
that
you.
we came back sound and healthy, and we are
Amen.
talking again. Yes.
Amen. Amen. Okay, let
So,
me hear you. I want to hear you. What do you say about this?
from what she said, from what I have heard that she said, one, I want to just say first of all, what is the base, the foundation of this relationship? That is the first question we will ask her. What is the foundation? How did this relationship start? Then, secondly, in between the letters, in between the words she's saying, I am seeing loopholes. She didn't come out straightforwardly to say everything that has happened in that house. If not,
she didn't say everything. She just
my
gave
house.
like hints.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes.
If not, my own house that I call my own house, somebody will just walk in and a snake will just walk into my family and beat my wife, and I will allow the snake to go. I don't understand how that will happen. A snake will just walk into the house and just I will allow that snake to go. Because I don't know what I can do at that point. And secondly, I posted something. I said the lady, after she had slept and the man came back and the lady was asking for her to give her food around that time, I said she would have even given her breast milk too as well, so that we will know that she's
a baby.
We would have known that she's a baby because she was waiting for 4 hours and she was waiting for this woman to give her food and so for her to eat. But nonetheless, I'll give you a history of when I wanted to marry. My mother said, no, I wouldn't marry. I'm from Anambra State. My mom said, I won't marry outside Anambra State. And I said, okay, no problem. Because sometimes when we do these things, we need to attach wisdom to it. You put wisdom, you put technicalities. Because this thing, if you are answering this very, very case, if you're answering it, you need a lot of technicalities.
Yes, that's
wisdom.
True.
To carry on, because if you just come and say something, you might say what will make her, you just boost her and she will do what is on the
she will regret.
So now when they said I wasn't going to marry, I brought my wife and my mother said I wasn't going to marry her. I said, okay, no problem. I will marry for you the one you wanted to marry. So they brought, the way they do in the East now, they brought about 10 girls for me and one had bow leg. And I said, that is the one I want.
And your mother will not like that one.
Yes, exactly. I said that was the one I wanted. And she did and everything. I said, no, why will you say this and that and that? I said, no, for me to leave and come here, this bull leg is what I like. You understand it? And after the said and done, well, let me just cut the story short. And I married my wife, brought her home. One of the days we were meeting, my elder brother was talking to my wife. I said, no, don't go there. Don't go there if you want us to continue this meeting. And he did same thing. I told my wife, I said, if you remain here, I will leave you here. Of course, you know the way to the house. And I got up. I have just reversed to leave her there.
That's it.
Since she belongs there. Then to leave her there. And I called her inside the car while we were going. I said, anything my family does, blame me along with them. Take side with them. Take side with them. I am a member of the family. They must come back to me someday. But if you talk anything, if you say anything, they will use it against you.
They will use it against you. That's wisdom. That's wisdom. That's wisdom.
Yeah. Yes, I'm a member of the family. They can't throw me away.
They will never throw you away. But
They
her,
will throw me
they will
away.
throw away. Mhm.
They will throw her away.
Mhm.
So they made these people, possibly maybe while they were trying to marry the lady, or she took in for the man, warranted the marriage to come to be, So you will look at some things that have come to fore even before then. I can't imagine having, just like I have 4 of them here now, 4 wonderful kids, and my beautiful wife, and somebody will encroach into my family. I don't understand that. When I have very sharp cutlass, you understand it? I sharpen my cutlass always. So, and somebody will now come. And secondly, she has a family. What is the family of the lady doing?
She said the mother, since she said she came back, the mother told her that she doesn't want the neighbors to know. So she should just go back to her husband's house and fix it.
So the mother too is part of the problem.
Yeah, the mother is a part of the problem, yes.
She's part of the problem. These are the things you don't keep quiet upon. My daughter came back. I decide to know the elders. You call them.
You
Please
call the
this man
elders.
and
Take your
ask
son.
them.
I asked her, do you have senior brothers? She said yes. I said your mother and your father and your senior brother should take you back home and ask your husband who brought you home. They should ask him. And your mother is so concerned about. He said doesn't want neighbors to know. She doesn't want church people to know. What is your problem?
They have to summon the man. You are married to our daughter. You have to summon the man down here. Come here and tell us why these things are happening this way. I gave out a sister now that's in Kenji, and the man refused to come. We went there and we helped the man too. And he knew that, yes, of course, this lady has somebody that he wouldn't try it the next time.
Again, exactly.
And if I come, and I won't even go to the husband, I will look for that man that slapped my sister. And he will give me reasons why he did that.
Why you slapped, exactly.
If he doesn't give me a reason, I thank God that I have small strength. Even if it's to bite him, I will bite him and leave him like that. So, I will just give him an indelible mark. It's not a thing to joke with. Do you understand? I gave you my sister.
Yes.
And then you went there, she has 3 kids for you, and you are allowing people to come into the family to decide what will happen in your family. Once somebody said it's a weakling, I don't even believe the man is a weakling. I believe it's intentional. Yes, my belief is intentional. Let's go and do this thing to her. You people, I won't say anything. If you do this thing to her, I will now come and pet her.
And
she's my wife now.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
She's my wife. It's not.
So it's like a family plan. They planned it. Yes. And say, okay, we'll do this, and then you stop us.
Yes, it's the African witchcraft kind of plan. Let's go and do this thing. Let us go all move. If we do this thing, I will just be somebody will be somewhere and be saying, "No worry, sweetheart," and all the sweetheart, and she will be hearing that. So honestly, the family of the girl need to ask questions why these things are happening this way. If they don't do, if people are saying she should go back, if she goes back, she will get divorced.
Yes.
If she goes back, the best thing you can do for a woman is to come and pick her from her father's house. The best respect and the last of all respect you give to a woman is to come and pick her from her father's house. If a woman runs after a man, there's a problem. The man will tend to ride her like Okada.
What you're saying is right. Instead of her to just get her things and just go back, her family should intervene, take her back, and then find out from the man what is going on.
Yes, because summon the young man.
If they don't find the root of this problem, it will continue. It will not.
Yes. We tend not to. We tend not to treat we just treat the symptoms of the sickness. Well, we don't go to the stem.
We don't go to the root. That's right.
So that is the situation.
Yes. So my unique men, I told you guys when they come, they show out. My sister is it Shiba Livinus.
Yes. Good evening, mommy.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
Yes. Fine, thank you.
All right, what's your opinion? Give it to us.
Actually, I want to start from her parents' side. I think the way we need to stop. We need to change the way we train our children. I think
that's right.
Yes, because I think the problem is right from her home.
That's right.
Had it been her parents, like we parents, like African parents especially, we focus more on trying to, like, we in the name of training our children, we end up making them lose their self-esteem and confidence.
An identity.
Yes, instead of, we make them to start getting scared of us instead of learning to stand for themselves.
Exactly.
So I think we should teach our children more on how to fight for themselves, how to fight for their rights, instead of making them to be scared of us in the name of training them. So I think that's the first thing. Self-confidence is very important.
Very, very.
Yes. So talking about the husband, I think this last person that spoke actually spoke my mind. She should not just go back to that house, because if she just go back, definitely that thing is going to continue, because you said is up to 1 week that she has been at home, and the husband have not
even come to ask where she is.
Yes, that's even a disrespect on its own. That's even to show that it's like he's even aware of everything that is happening.
That's what the brother said. That's what Bro Harry said. It looks like it's a family plan. They planned it.
Exactly. That's why he cannot even fight for her at all. Seriously, she should not go back to that house for now. Just the way that man says, they should look for elders that will intervene, so that when she finally goes back, those things will not continue from where it stopped.
That's what I told her. You can, because if you go back and it continues, then you have not done anything.
Nothing. Yes, you have not done anything.
Tomorrow, the sister-in-law will come and pack your things and send you home. The next week, your mother-in-law will come and pack your things and send you home. You need to put a final stop to it. You must find the root and deal with it.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry, my network.
Your network is bad. Hello?
Was talking about yeah, hello ma.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I was talking about the issue of the lady now. She should work on herself. It's not everything she takes, though she was supposed to do this from the beginning. But since it has already passed, there is not too late. She should work on herself. It's not everything she should take from her family people or whatever. Like, I will use myself as an example. When I got married newly, I went to see my mother-in-law in her house. And my husband's younger brother was like, there was this time I finished cooking, like I used my money to cook. I went to the market, buy foodstuffs, cook. When I finished cooking, I served everybody. Then I now called him. I said, okay, come and carry your food. Then he was inside the room with one small girl like that. That's somebody that is that my husband senior with about 10 years, and I also senior him with close to like more than 10 years. My husband senior him with, and I also senior him with about 6 years or so. Then I said, okay, come and carry your food. He was inside with his girlfriend. Then he was like, that he's a man now, I'm a woman, I'm supposed to bring food for him inside the room. So I was like, that was after 1 week after my wedding. So I was like, what the fuck? As in, I use my money to cook. I should now carry it and come and give you. You are sitting there with one small girl, I should come and serve you. I say, if you cannot come and carry it, hunger never catch you. Then I now told him that from today, like in his life, he should never tell me that I'm a woman. I say, first of all, I'm married to his elder brother. Second of all, he's my younger brother, so he should never repeat it again.
That's right.
I want him there and then, and I left the food there. When he got tired, he came and carried the food. And that was the end. I tackled it there and then.
Because, sometimes they want to try you and see what you can do. And if you
accept it, that's all.
Then it becomes the norm.
It will continue, yes.
So I think
that's why it's very important.
They tried her and she let them go. Now everybody thinks they can do it.
Exactly. So she should try and work on herself. She should stop taking nonsense. In fact, from today, like if they finish settling it, anybody that try, if you don't have strength to beat them, carry them to police station. Let them beat them for you there.
All right,
seriously.
Thank you, babe.
So
unique
that's
mothers,
what
unique women are angry today. Oh, this girl. And my sister, you see how they love you. Oh. They are fighting for you. Oh.
is well.
Thank you, my baby. Hey, Jesus, unique people are not playing today. Come on, it's your turn.
Good
My
evening, ma.
sisters don't vest today.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
How you doing now?
I'm doing good, though, but let me hear you.
Like other people have been saying, I think the fault is from her.
Yeah, she's too soft.
She's supposed to start this thing at that early stage.
Yes.
I know that nobody, like a mother, will not want you to deprive like anything that will bring problem between him and his son. Like mothers love their son so much, they don't want that problem. But it's not the extent whereby a mother will come and be destroying your son's marriage. We are all women and we should learn a lesson from this story. Me, I will be a mother someday. I should
Exactly.
not, it should, since I will be a mother someday, I should not go to my son's house and try to scatter his marriage. As that woman is slapping, I was asking myself, as he's slapping that girl, is it how they slap her in her husband's house?
Exactly. God bless you. Did her brother-in-law and her sister-in-law, did they slap her like that?
How will she dey slap her? Will she able to give birth to that guy, or will she able to stand as a mother today and start? This thing is annoying, oh. How will you come to your and be slapped? Even the little boy, I be the brother-in-law. She's the one that left that one. She's the one that left. If I'm her, as my mother-in-law slap me, I go slap you back because I no do you anything. Unless she's at fault, oh. She should scrutinize herself very well if she's at fault, because now as she's saying this her own side of the story, you don't know the other side of her mother-in-law story. So me now, if I'm judging, I want to know the two, but since
The
it's
two
not
sides.
the two sides, hope she's not this kind of person that maybe
Mean
you are depriving
in-laws.
the woman. Are you depriving the woman from her
Or her
rights?
son.
Are you depriving her from her right? Because most mothers, you will not, like my mom always say, when my elder brother was getting married, what he told my elder brother's wife, she when she went there, she told the woman, your mother is here, I'm here, your husband is here, you are here. See, I know how I suffered for my son, trained him, so I don't want tomorrow you will come and deprive me my right. I will not disturb you, eat your right, but
And let
anytime
me eat
I ask
mine.
my son for something, allow me. If I come, he said he want to give me, or allow my son give me because I suffered, I will allow you eat your own right. And my mother used to also tell this to my elder sisters that are married. So I don't know if she now in that aspect, hope she's not depriving the woman from her right, that the woman is getting angry. And then one speaker said in this live video that she should meet maybe her elders or her elder brothers or elder ones in the family,
Yes.
so that they can come. It's true, they should come, they should know the woman's problem. Or for me, I will advise her, if she knows that she can go to the woman and said, mama, please, what did I do to you that you hate me like this? What did I do? What have I done to you? Let her hear from the woman to know if she have offended the woman in one way. Maybe she might not know, because even the Bible we are reading is that it said that if you are forgiving, if you go and ask for forgiveness to the person, and the person, you carry another person and go, you carry another person and go, then you know that you are free. So she should look for a way and talk. Like there was one of our auntie, she's at this River State. Then I was in secondary school. I remember when my auntie called my dad that the husband used to beat her very well. That when the husband comes, the husband will beat her, slap her, injure her, use knives, scatter her body. So my father said, okay, don't worry. My father called their elder brother, their younger and their sisters. They went. As they just entered there, they said, show me your husband. The way the man saw them, till that day, we have not heard report again, because they have seen
the family where she comes from.
The family. So If your family is quiet, it will be like your families are weaker vessels. Babe is someone that gave birth to you. You are not supposed to be quiet.
Mhm.
You're not supposed to be quiet and be saying maybe she will change, she will change.
They
For
don't
me, I would ask her what is her problem. And if she did not tell you and you see that all her explanation, there's nothing, go back, look for a way. Look for a way. If you love your husband, look for a way, because your kids are there. I wish I have not given birth now. I would have said, okay, since you have not given birth, for me, I will leave. But since I've given your children, they want that motherly love. That
exactly.
woman might not take care of them the way you don't know. If you know what it takes to give birth to a child, you will not want to leave your child.
Thank you, my
Seriously.
darling.
So let her just look for a way. Thank you, ma.
All right, my darling. Thank you. Today's topic, don't get to na they talk. Oh. Okay, I still have two more people, Stephanie and Umo Krostera. Come on, Stephanie, it's your turn now.
Hello. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
This topic is hurting my
Una don chat today. I
stomach.
don't know, say I get
It
crazy sisters for unique. Una
is
don
annoying me. How will somebody be cold like that? Even if you cannot deal with them directly, you look for people to deal with them.
please call your
And why
family.
will you even keep quiet? Your husband did not talk, and you people are living there. Every time they'll come and abuse you, and you will keep quiet. Your husband is not saying anything, and you're not talking to him, you're not disturbing him. Like, why would you keep quiet? You are not, I don't know, that conversation, you didn't, no, me. For me, I won't keep quiet though. If that thing happen, okay, my mother-in-law that one happened. I feel that okay, maybe she's like a mother to me. But
Exactly.
even that, she does not have the right to hit me, because this is my own territory. You are
Mm.
your own. If you are at home, you're your own. This is my own house. You come to my house to hit me. That night is the even if I can't directly respond to her slap. Moreover, you shouldn't allow that slap to land on you. You will hold that hand that want to slap you. You won't
Mm.
allow it to land, because all hand, yeah, you don't chop slap be that. So you will hold that hand. But yes, now you allow it to land, because if you land, you
You
don't
hold
land
it
be
to
that.
the
You
air
hold it.
so that it doesn't
Yes,
land.
mommy, no, you can't slap me. You hold it, and your husband will be there. He will be like, he won't say anything to you, because what the mother want to do is not right. So that is it. You have to talk to your husband. If it's me, hey, I'll talk to my husband. They'll say this cannot happen again. Better. So what me I'm even looking at, maybe the family the girl no, when you come from this family that maybe the husband is the breadwinner of
And the
everything.
husband, the husband is the breadwinner.
So that is why I feel maybe that's why the lady is keeping quiet or this thing, because when you come to a family that you feel that this family is better than all these people that will marry very rich people, the mother-in-law, brother-in-law, everybody will not come and be mistreating you. But even though at that, you have your own right, you have your own say. You can, if anybody want to come and molest you in your home, you speak out. You go look for help. Look for whoever that will come and help you. For me, before she can go back to that house, they need to get to the root of this matter.
Yes,
The
they have
family need to call a meeting, call the husband. You married our daughter, not for your family.
not
It's
your
not
family.
even you to turn her to punching bag. So why would this thing happen? If the family they are not ready to do that one, she should not go back, because that game you do, they go team
That
up.
they
The one they
was.
will do to her will be more. They need to get to the and let the husband promise that he will protect the wife from menstruation, because you came to marry this our daughter, not to turn her to this. So that's my own take. She is too quiet. She shouldn't be quiet. Quiet for
My
yourself.
sister,
Even
you dey hear them, they say you're too
fight
quiet.
for
I'm
yourself.
talking to you in the
Don't be
comment
quiet.
section. They say you're too quiet.
You're too
Thank
quiet. Because
you,
one
my
day somebody will
baby.
come and use knife and kafuka you.
Thank you. Thank you. Umo Krosero, no, come on. Oh my God. Miss Chantal, after Umokoro is you. Please hang in there. All right. Umokoro. Hello, Umokoro. Hello.
Hello, Mama.
Umokoro Sarah.
Hello, good
All right.
evening, ma.
What do you have to say? Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Mama.
Good
For me,
evening.
what
What
I
do you
have
have
to
to
say
say?
is that there is like the marriage is a loveless marriage. The marriage, I see that there is no love in that marriage. One, the man did not love the wife. If he loves the wife, he will not allow his own mother, his brother or sister to hit his wife. You understand? So it's like the man doesn't love the wife. And for me, telling her to go back, I don't advise it for now because you don't really know what will happen after she goes back to that house.
Mm-hmm.
You say a week now, the man has not even come to ask for far. The girl's family should stand up. Even though the man is a breadwinner, it doesn't mean that you just keep quiet. That
And
your
sacrifice
daughter
your
is being
daughter.
mistreated, is
Exactly.
being mistreated, and you kept quiet about it. And the girl's mother did not try at all. She's not even bothering about her daughter well-being. She's bothering about what churches will say. Look at the case of Osinachi that happened to Osinachi. That should stand a very good example to mothers. And we mothers, we are not learning. For me,
We are not
for now,
learning.
the girl's
We are
family
not
should call the
learning.
man.
We are
And
not
know
learning.
if he's still interested in their daughter, marriage is not by force. That is what I believe on. And you always tell us that you cannot get someone that is not ready to be kept. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the man doesn't want to be kept and the woman is sitting. If not, if the man wants to be kept, he would have stood up for the woman and challenge his own family and say, this thing you are doing is not right. How can you hit my wife when me, the man, I'm not even hit my wife for
I've
since
not
I
even hit
married
my
her? You
own wife.
understand?
Exactly.
Yeah, the family should call the man, know the way forward. If the man is not interested, the woman should find her own life, her own way. Ending marriage is not do or die affair, and it's not the fault. I believe that God will make a way for her. So that is my own advice to her.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Wow, I love that. Miss Chantel, come on, you're the last. Come on. Miss Chantel. Miss Chantel. Hello. Hello. Miss Chantel. Okay, she's not here. All right, guys. My sister, while you guys were talking, she sent me a text. She said that she complained. She was not quiet. She will fight with her husband whenever they leave. She will complain. Her husband they will yell at each other, and yet nothing will happen. She kept telling her mother. Her mother knows everything. She keeps telling her mother. Her mother will tell her it's okay. Don't worry about it. One of these days he will stop and stuff like that. So she kept talking. But my sister, I'm gonna give you advice from everything they have said. Okay. I have just one person, Miss Chantel. Come on, Miss Chantel. Hello? Miss Chantel, hello? Hello? Okay. Ugo, see, Ugo. You want to say something real short, so we can go. Hello?
Hello,
All right,
good
give us
evening.
something real short, real short. I have another question. I've not even dealt with that one.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my love.
Okay. Honestly, this topic is very, very interesting, but somehow fearful.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something that my mother always said. She always say it to my younger ones. Let me speak it. She's always saying that nwaanyị anaghị achụ nwaanyị ibe ya na di.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, For a woman to, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
So she always said is that nwaanyị anaghị achụ nwaanyị ibe ya na di. So
Mm-hmm.
for this issue, I can't. For some men are just should I say that they are grown up, but they have the baby mentality. They
Mm-hmm.
have kind of childish attitude and character. How can you bring out somebody not defend, you cannot fight for, only for you to allow your family, your sister or your mother to slap your wife, and you didn't even react, you didn't even behave like you are the
The head
husband,
of the household.
the head of the house. Mama Unique, honestly, I will not tolerate such a behavior. It's
Uh,
just like a plan. They
yeah,
plan
that's
it.
what Bro Harry said. Bro Harry thinks it's a family plan. They planned it and
Yes,
then say, let's get rid of this girl. But don't
yes,
be the one doing it. Let's be the ones doing it. They know what they're doing.
they know what they are doing. So it's not fair. The girl should not go back. Before going back to that house, her
They should find
family
the
should
root of
have,
the problem.
do something. Because of self-respect and everything, they have to do something. So
Thank you,
as
my
for me,
darling.
Mama Unique, I always defend my wife now, my
I know
beautiful
you
wife.
now. Your beautiful wife. Your beautiful wife.
I don't I don't joke with her. Oh.
I love you, go. I just love you, my darling. Bye bye.
Please,
Ndidi Amaka. Okay, don't stay too long, go. Don't stay too long. I want to conclude this. I have another question. All right.
Okay, I will
Eh,
not stay too long. Let me just go straight to the point. Number
mm,
one, that man needs to grow up. Ejoku.
exactly. Exactly.
How can you go and marry a woman, pay her bride price, brought her in as your wife, and somebody will come and maltreat her
And you're
under
just
your roof,
standing there. Goose Rodia like eating Europe
and you say
tree.
you be husband. Husband is when the chief is down, he stand up
You
to
stand up.
defend you.
That's right.
Husband na my only husband. Husband no be
Yes.
for mouth. No be
Yes.
to born pikin o. No be to born pikin.
Mm-mm.
When there is trouble, you see the man standing out that
That's
no,
it.
I won't take this. And the
Mm-hmm.
woman is quiet. A
It's
person like
quiet.
me, they don't take shit. If you want it cool, we do it cool. That's me. If you say you no go gree, that's me. I don't know how to pretend because I can't take it. You slap me one, you slap me two. Another thing is that I can't trade my life for anything. Nothing is worth dying for.
Mm-mm.
That is it. Because one day they slap you, you do this one, another thing, one person will go. Then who lose? So the mother saying that because of her meeting people, she's this one. I know times are gone. That was those days. I have my daughters now. You come and marry them and maltreat them and I'm alive. No, me, no, I won't take it. So number one, that woman, if I'm the woman and I've made up my mind not to go back to that marriage, I'll just go to my children's school like this. Number one, they will not know. I'll go and pack them. First, if the woman is financially okay, I will go to my children's school without the man knowing. Plan it. Relocate with my children. Yeah, I will make sure I teach him the lesson of his life because things are happening. That's me. Oh. If I've made up my mind that this man does not deserve it, and those sister-in-law, they will meet their waterloo. Maybe they will marry. Their husband, whatever you sow, you will reap.
You will
Even
reap.
you will
Amen.
reap.
Amen.
You will reap.
Amen.
Even those mother-in-law, you will be maltreating your daughter-in-law.
And that
Forgetting that you
brother,
have got
that junior brother, he will get married too. He will get
uh-uh,
married too, and somebody will be slapping his wife too.
he will get married to a woman that would give him fire because since he does not want peace, he will eat, he will not have it. So the woman is too quiet, and she started it. She started it. That's one thing. Whatever you cannot finish, don't start.
Don't
If
start
you
it.
know that you are not good at doing too much washing, don't go and carry all the clothes. Better wife, you go wash and wash, and you go tire, you go do and tire. So that's just it. So that's just
Thank
it. She should
you.
not go back. Oh, if she go back, they will turn her to rag. Pata pata. Pata pata. And another
Thank
thing is
you.
how you present your wife is the way they will treat her. So
That's
that is
what I
it.
said. That's what I
Don't
said.
present yourself as a rag. If you
Mhm.
present yourself as a rag, they will step on you and you
Yes.
won't do anything. So
Thank
self-worth,
you.
self-respect. Let me not take
Thank
your
you,
time.
my love. Miss Chantal, let me give you 2 minutes. Talk fast, fast. 2 minutes.
Mommy, good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening. What do you have to say?
Good
Hurry
evening,
up
mommy.
so we can conclude
Hey,
it.
mommy, this network here is very bad.
Child, sorry.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Hey,
Continue.
mommy. Oh my God, mommy, I don't know where to start this topic here. Oh my
Start
God.
from anywhere. Fast, 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 fast. Maza, maza.
You keep quiet. We women, mommy, we don't suffer.
Yes,
Honestly,
we
we
have.
don't suffer
Mhm.
more. We have suffered. Honestly, may we check mouth for this matter of domestic violence and the rest of them.
Mhm.
Honestly, but mommy, honestly, the man no try.
You know,
I
try.
thought men are meant to protect the wife, but he's
Mhm.
not trying, honestly. He's not trying. I would have said the woman has the right to walk anybody apart from the husband out from her house. That's her home.
That's
She
her
has
home.
every right to
Mhm.
walk anybody, even if the in-laws, anybody. She has the right to walk them out from her home. That place is her home. But the
Mhm.
way the husband is taking everything, I don't think I don't think he loves the wife. There's no love.
Mhm.
He's not protecting the wife. If not, so the family, they know they try, honestly. So yeah, my advice to her, she should stay back.
Mhm.
She should stay back, or make she not die in the name of marriage. She
That's
should
right.
stay back there. She should stay back. She should just give them space. Make them no kill am o.
Before they
Honestly.
suffocate
They
her.
make dem no kill am. How can everybody be against one woman? What's her offence? They
Yes.
should open up to her. If it warrant pleading, make she beg them. They should open up and tell her offence. Make she go beg them instead of maltreating her that way. It's not right. And for the husband, I don't think there's love there. This is just like a gang up. They ganged up everything. Okay, in the situation like that, she was calling the husband. He's not picking up.
He's
He
not
called
picking.
the
The mother-in-law not
mother-in-law.
picking. The sister-in-law told
That
her,
means
well,
she has
if he says you should
planned
leave
everything.
now, we'll come and get you later.
Yes, that's a gang up. They have planned everything. How can somebody that called himself my in-law, my husband's brother, chase me out? Oh, no, it's not done that way now. Even if the wife did something, he should have exercised patience when the man comes
And to
back.
the husband,
My brother, look at.
that shows you they don't have respect for the man.
Yes, no respect. You would have exercised some patience. Once the husband get back, brother, oh, look at what your wife did. Then you keep calm. Allow the man to handle it. It's his house. Oh, he should know how to handle it. Talk to the wife. Mommy, look at what my family are complaining about you. Then the wife should adjust. But this one, you just walk. You can't query me like that. Even when you are saying something that they slapped the woman, my husband was like, if anybody slap you, who's them back? When I get back, we settle it. Ah,
And
they no go feed that.
tell your husband, he is a man after my own heart.
He
He
said,
said,
make
make
I
you slap
hold
them.
the
Then when he
person.
comes back, people will settle.
I will settle it now. He said when he comes back, let's settle. How can he come back and I'll carry one hand on my cheeks? So person slap me. It's not that way. Even if he has the right to tell me to keep away from them, if anybody send me message, I should not go. He would have done that long time ago. But it's somehow now. So mommy, make the woman stay back there, honestly. Make she not even dream of going back there. Unless the husband come and plead. Even the slapping man, may him go beg go because he's not done that way. He has no right whatsoever to raise his hand on his brother's wife. So he should go and
All
beg.
right, my
You go
sister.
beg
Thank
me
you
tire.
very much. Thank you.
Mommy,
All right, guys. We have had everything. I have two more questions. I have to move on. Number one, this is my advice, my sister. I've already talked to you, but I told you to come. For me, I don't think you should go back right now. You left your home 1 week ago. Number one, like I told you, you shouldn't have gone. Me, I will not go. You did not pay my bride price, so you cannot take me back. But you have made the mistake. You were scared that he might hit you. That's why you followed him and got home. Now that you have stayed a week, had it been your husband came the next day, I would have said, okay. But your husband have not come. This is 1 week. You wrote me yesterday. We talked yesterday. You said yesterday was exactly 1 week you left your home. Till now, your husband has not called you. You have been calling your husband. He has not answered your phone. You've been leaving messages. He has not answered. My sister, this is time for you to stay back. Talk to your family. You say you have two brothers. You have shown your husband that you are nobody. Baby, you are somebody. You see, most of us, when we get married, because we are so desperate, because we want to be married, we go and show our husbands or our wife that we are nobodies. We come from nobody. So they begin to treat you anyhow because you have told them, oh, you are the best thing that happened to me. I'm nobody. Your mother, you see all this nonsense she's talking about, her church people. Let us forget about that. Is not where we are now. If the church people want to know, let them know. The time has changed. You need to sit your mother, your father, and your two big brothers. You say you're an only daughter. You have two big brothers who are also married. But your mom said you shouldn't let them know. Don't tell your brother so. I don't want them to think you're back. No. Disobey your mother. I am advising you. Disobey your mother. Call your brothers and your mother and your father to a family meeting and let your brothers stand up for you. Let them not stand up to go fight. Oh, I don't like violence. Don't fight and go begin to beat the man. Oh, but let them have a meeting. and invite your husband. They are not going to take you to your husband. They should invite your husband to come to them and explain to them why you have been at home for 1 week and nobody has heard from him. Nobody has seen him. And they say it is his brother that brought you home. Your family have to show some pride. You are a precious daughter, an only daughter. Whether you are poor or you're not rich, even if you come from the most wretched family, baby, you are somebody. You have an identity. You have a destiny. You have a purpose. Don't let people treat you like you're a nobody. You are somebody. Okay? And then your husband has to come and talk to your family and make amends. If you decide that you want to go back to the family, by then your family has threatened everything, told your husband that they cannot be letting people come and beat you. Or if he's letting people come and beat you, he's giving you authority to beat them back, or he will not like it. Okay? So let your family set the ground rules. And then if your husband say it is okay, and say, okay, baby, come back. I was ashamed. That's why I haven't come, because I don't know how my brother sent you up, or whatever he's going to say. If it is your choice, I will not tell you what to do. I can't tell you to leave your home. You have 3 children, 3 boys there. I cannot tell you to stay there and then you go there and they kapafuka and delete you. So you are the one that is wearing the shoe. You know how big the problem is or how small it is. You say your husband has never hit you before. Your husband has never laid a finger on you. Your husband has never slapped you before. When they slap you, your husband will push them away and tell them, no, 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 and take them somewhere. But when you want to talk about it, you say, what is the big deal? Is it just not a slap? Is it not? So I don't even know whether this is a plan from them, like Bro Harry said. Maybe they don't want you. They want to make you, frustrate you so you can leave, and then they go bring him another wife. I don't know. The heart is deceitful above all things. We don't know what they are planning. But what I'm saying is your safety is the most important thing, and your dignity. Don't just sneak back. Don't go back there and say, hey, after all, my husband did not send me home. Let me go. If you go back there, then your husband will say, tomorrow, the sister-in-law will come and send you. Your husband will not come. He will say, after all, you will go. Agaracha must come back. Did you not come back the last time? You will come back again. So don't do that. You are not going to sneak in like a thief. Even though you shouldn't have left, but the mistake is already done. You already left. For 1 week now, you've been calling and leaving messages. He's not answering you. He has not asked, where is my wife? So it shows that that is what they have planned. So let your family put a round table meeting and put a stop to this. If he comes to your family and say, I know marry, then baby, you move on. He's going to hurt. He's going to pain you. Then tell him you need your children. He can give you your children to raise. Your children are young. And then take care of your children. He can move on with his new wife if that's what he wants. Okay? But if he comes and says, oh, I'm sorry, I was ashamed. I didn't know my brother did that. I know my brother did that, but I didn't know how to come to your family, or whatever excuse he will give. And you still want to go back to him. And you still feel like he doesn't hit you. It is okay. It is your choice. The reason why I brought this thing here today is so that you can hear different opinions. And then you sit down. Life and death have we laid before you. We pray that you choose life so you can live. But if you choose whatever, it is your choice. This is strictly your choice. This is strictly your life. This is strictly your destiny. This is strictly your marriage, your family. No matter what we say, we are in our own different families. This is yours. So you decide what works for you. You decide how it's going to work for you. Okay? But my sister, you cannot let people walk over you in the name of being a good wife. What do I tell you on this page? Do not pretend, be yourself. If you are ajo wine, if you're nketara, show your nketara. If they like, they take. If they don't like, they don't take. At least they know you are outspoken. I told you guys the first day I met my husband, I was chasing a photographer. I didn't know my husband was following me behind. I was there passing the photographer out. My husband was behind me. My husband is a very quiet man. He was just quiet looking at me. When I now took the picture from the man and turned around, my husband was there. My husband was looking at me, saying, can I have let's see the picture? He said, that day, that's what he told me. I don't know whether he's telling the truth or not, but he said that day was the day he knew I was going to be his wife. Because there was no pretense. I did not pretend, oh, he came from America, so let me pretend a little bit. I did not pretend, oh, no, I was myself. I was yelling, I was screaming, I was outspoken, I was telling the man, diarrhea will kill you. I was telling the man, you think you eat my money, but And he was just at the back laughing. And he said he was telling his side, oh, this girl is going to be my wife. There is no pretense. Be yourself. So if you come and tell my husband now, guess what? I saw Akudo screaming at the other side. My husband will say, that's Akudo. Because he knows me. Don't go and start pretending. Everybody will slap you. You will take it and be good wife. You will cry to your wife. You will cry to your husband. Your husband will not defend you. You already know he will not defend you. So don't let them be slapping you. You're not a slapping machine. When they bring their hand, stop their hand and say, because don't slap me. Do not slap me. Okay? How can you respect your brother, but you don't respect me? And when you talk with your husband and your family, let your family explain to him that they don't even respect him. Because he doesn't know, he thinks it's you they're disrespecting. No, it's not you, it's him. Because if they respect him, they won't treat you like that. They are treating you like that because they don't see him finish. They say you no be nobody. They say you no be man, you no get spine, you no get liver. That's why they can come in and slap you and do whatever, order you to cook, order you to do this, and he can't say nothing because they have no respect for him. And somebody needs to tell him that. Maybe he doesn't know that. He thinks they respect him because when my wife, if you act, they'll come and slap you. So they respect me. No. Somebody needs to open his eyes and tell him they don't have no single respect for you. And your family is the people that will do that. Don't worry about your mother. And tell your mother in front of your brothers and your father. Because this one he tells you secretly. Maybe your father doesn't know about it. Tell your father and your mother to tell your mother to stop bothering you. Let the neighbors hear. Let the church people hear. This is not where we are now. We have moved past that. We have moved past that. What we need to do is somebody need to call this man and ask this man, are you interested in this marriage or are you no longer interested? Because it is high time we begin to treat our daughter like she is a human being. It is high time you begin to treat her like the mother of your children. What is wrong with you? Somebody needs to speak to him. We are not going to fight. We're not going to yell at him. We're not going to scream at him. But we need to have a round table meeting as a family and talk about this situation. If you find the root of this problem, then you can solve it once and for all. And then when you go back, if you decide to go back, you will have a happier home. So that when your brother-in-law comes and is going to start giving you trouble, you can decide and tell him to please leave. Please leave. Or if you don't know how to do that, I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to call the police on you. Leave my house. That way there is no problem. Nobody is slapping anybody. Nobody is breaking anybody's head. But then your husband will be able to stand up. But if you go back now, the way things are, your husband will tell you, did I not tell you Agatha must come back? Did you not come back? And then they will come back and beat you again. And now the next thing they will say is, after all, what will your family do? Did your family do anything? Did they not send you back? So that is even worse for you. So let us go through the right procedure. Call your two brothers, have a meeting with your father, your mother, and your two brothers, talk to them, and then call some of your elders in your family that are, related to your brother, your uncles, and let them invite your husband to come and explain to them why you have been in your father's house for 1 week and nobody has seen him. Is this the way you send back women in Igbo culture? Are we not Igbos anymore? Do brother-in-laws send back wives? Are we going to leave Omenala? Where is this done? But your mother is not even seeing the big picture. All she's seeing is she doesn't want the neighbors to hear. She doesn't want the neighbors to hear. Forget it. Let the neighbors hear what they need to hear, my sister. I've already had a conversation with you yesterday. I'm just repeating what I told you. My sister, have a meeting. Stand up for yourself, baby. You are your greatest cheerleader. Nobody in this whole world will cheer for you the way you will cheer for yourself. I am the greatest advertisement for Akudo. You cannot advertise me more than I can advertise myself. You have to stand up for yourself. What are you teaching your boys? Are you teaching your boys that it's okay for them to go up and marry a woman and treat them the way daddy is treating you? Baby, stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself doesn't mean fight. Standing up for yourself doesn't mean equal. Standing up for yourself doesn't mean breaking bottle. Standing up for yourself is this time around. For once in your life, what did I tell you? There comes a time in your life, for once you have to be selfish. Baby, this is the time for you to be selfish about you. Call your family meeting. Let them invite your husband. Let him for once be a man and come and talk for himself. Let him for once be a man. If he comes and says he's tired of the marriage, okay, he's going to hurt you. Ask for your children and then move on. If he comes and says, I'm sorry, and you want to accept the I'm sorry and go back, it's okay. But some ground rules must be set. Nobody can be slapping you. Nobody can be coming to your house and maltreating you. Nobody can, and your family will tell your brothers, your two big brothers should tell that man. If they hear anything like this again, after all, they are married and they have wives too. They have not let their brothers slap, or their sister, slap the wife. They have not let their brothers slap their wives. So why would you do it to a sister? I know. If we hear it again, then you deal with us as a man. Okay? The man, because of he's the breadwinner, supporting your family, supporting your mom, giving them money, buying a rice and sending. Your mother doesn't see anything wrong because all she's looking at is what she's going to get. All she's looking at is if you come back now, she will not be getting from the man. So that's all she's looking about. But she forgot that you are her daughter. Your happiness is important. Your joy is important. Your peace of mind is important. Everything, your health is important. So it is high time you stand up and let your mother know that those things are important. Let your mother know that you are somebody. You are somebody. You are not a nobody. You are somebody and you demand to be treated right. And this time around, you have made your mistake, but this time around, you're going to correct it and you're going to correct it this once. Set your ground rules, set boundaries. Remember what I told you. Manipulators don't like boundaries. Once you people, your family set that boundaries, two things will happen. Either your husband will change or your husband will decide and say the marriage is over. You will see. If he is a man that will change, this thing you will do will make him change and all this will stop. But if he's a man that is wicked and is planning with his family to do all these things to you, he will tell you, you know what? Go back to your family. I don't need you. You will see. You will call me and tell me. Or uniques, I'll keep you guys posted. All right? All right. You see, we have talked about this because my uniques were born in today. Now, let me read the thing I told you guys. This one will not take long. The sister that I told you, I don't want to say her name because she wants it to be kept anonymous. So let me read. It says, guys, listen. Good afternoon, Mama Unique. I should confess, I think I might be in a toxic relationship, but I am a little bit confused. My husband thinks that whatever he does, I don't care. My husband is a womanizer. Every time he changes women like he's changing his underwear. Some of his girlfriends call me on my phone just to insult me. Then I pretend I don't know anything about them. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but when I look at my children, I feel maybe he will change. Okay? I feel maybe he will change, but he does not change, Mama Unique. We have been married for almost 8 years. I have 2 kids with him. I have 2 kids with him. Mama Unique, he buys everything in bulk. He buys food in bulk, and most of the time he does not talk to me. And when he does, he will be screaming and yelling at me. He went out to Nembe, I think that's another country. He went out to Nembe for a week. When he came back, he was hot-tempered. And when I started talking to him, asking him where he has been for a week, he wasn't answering me. And then we started fighting. And then when I cook, he will not eat my food. And then he will keep malice. He doesn't speak to me and stuff like that. I'm falling apart each and every day, Mama Unique. I'm supposed to go to school this Friday. I don't even know. I think she's in school. So she said, I think she's in school. So she said she's about to go to school this Friday, but she does not even know whether she will go because the man is the one that pays the school fees. So if he's in a good mood, he will pay. If he's in a bad mood, he will not pay. But he's the one training her. You know, like at his own time, whatever, when he feels like. Okay? He said, I'm the only child in a family of 4 who completed my secondary school. I don't even know what to do. Okay? Please, ma, can you advise me? Do you think I'm in a toxic relationship? See, the man, what is confusing her is that this man provides everything for her. This man takes care of the family, buys everything in bulk, gives her everything. But the only thing the man is a womanizer. He is changing women like he's changing his underwear. And the worst part of it, she says some of these women she knows. Some of them she doesn't know. Some of them will call her. So she doesn't know how they get her phone number. They will call her and abuse her and insult her. And then sometimes she will answer them, sometimes she will ignore it, sometimes she will act like she doesn't know, sometimes she will act like she knows. She said, I am falling apart each and every day. Her heart is broken. This man does not speak to her. When he wants to speak to her, he wants to yell. And when he's not yelling, he's screaming. When he's not screaming, he's keeping malice. He will leave the house for a week. He will not come back. So my uniques, what do you think? Do you think because he's providing for her, she's not in a toxic relationship? Or do you think she is also in a toxic relationship? What do you advise her? Do you think she should follow the 8 steps? The 8 steps we talked about. Remember the 9 steps we talked about what to do, identify there is a problem, have an honest conversation, have an open communication, and then, set your self-care rules. Should you do all that? Healing, have a supportive body and stuff like that. Guys, what do you think? I'm going to drop the link. Let me drop the link so we don't stay long. Guys, please, when you come in, don't stay too long so others can get a chance. All right, guys? I'm going to put it on Facebook. Hold on a second. I might get up a little bit. All right. So let me put it on Facebook. What do you think? Do you think she is in an abusive relationship? When we talked about abusive relationship, we talked about toxic relationship. She says she thinks she is in a toxic relationship. But the only thing that confuses her is that the man is a provider. The man gives. The man takes care of her and her children. She's in school now. She's the only one among a family of 4 that even finished secondary school. Is the man that trained her. Now she is in college and the man is paying the school fees. Even though sometimes when he gets angry, he might not pay. But after some time too, he will still give her the money, and still give her the money to pay. So she's wondering, what is she in a toxic relationship? Dachi, come on, I need to hear you.
Yes, I'm here.
Dachi, is she in a toxic relationship?
She is. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Explain. She's in the comment section, so explain to her.
She is. Maybe the man is the one providing. And she's not doing anything. She's not doing anything for a living.
She's in school.
Okay. The man is providing. So for the man, he feels that the woman shouldn't complain or ask him about his whereabouts.
Yes.
And that is wrong. That is wrong. As husband and wife, at least you owe your wife your movement. Your wife should know.
Exactly.
She's your wife and not your herself.
Exactly.
Even when I was with my uncle at Onitsha, anywhere he's going, he will tell somebody in the house, this is where I'm going.
It's even for your own safety. For your own safety.
Exactly. He will always tell somebody, this is where I'm going. If he might have left that place and going to another place, he will still tell us, please, I'm going to so place. So the man feels the wife doesn't owe him. But that is not true. One, you endangering the woman, she doesn't have rest of mind. Not knowing where her husband is also putting her in danger.
That's right.
So it is wrong. And when you look at it, it might be our Igbo brother.
Yes, so.
Good. So, ego di taba ego, kedi feature.
Key feature.
Akwedo sarang ego, kefi na alaki.
Kefi na alaki.
So most of them are illiterate. They are illiterate rich men. We have a lot of them. They are rich, but they are illiterate. They don't know that they don't know that a woman have rights over him as the husband. So that is his own mentality. So for me, giving a woman, providing for the family and not having her as your friend, it is not okay.
It's not.
Not okay.
It's not.
So please, she have to, she has, let me just say, this is the way they started. And she going to tell the man now, do this, do that. You see that there will be problem.
Yeah, and I think that's what yesterday I asked her. As if you were there. I asked her, I said, this did not just start today. How did
Good.
you guys? Okay, you say you have been married for 8 years. Okay, how long did you guys date? She said they dated for 1 year. I said within that 1 year, was he your friend? Did you guys talk? He said no. You know, he will come, you give her things, and then leave. So he has not. He didn't start today. So now he thinks, okay, I've married you, so stay, eat money, take care of the children, and that's it. You know, I think that's why you have to mind what you start. If you can't
Yes,
finish it, don't start it. Don't start it.
exactly. Bold. We women, we should be bold. It's not about. It's not boldness. Doesn't mean disrespect.
No, it doesn't
Know
mean
your
being rude.
way.
It doesn't mean
Yes.
being rude.
Know your stand. Know what you can take and know what you can't take.
Not take, yes.
So the man have already known her kind of person, and the man have known that she's a weak person. That this particular man, had he been, he marries to somebody else that knows her what, he will not be doing all this.
No, he will not.
So yeah, and
See, that is
once
the
you
difference,
start
my sister. That is the difference between Mr. A marrying Akudo and
Yes.
looking down at Akudo, and Mr.
Yes.
A, the same Mr. A marrying Choma and respecting Choma. It depends
Exactly.
on Choma and Akudo. Akudo
Exactly.
is letting Mr. A get away with everything, so he's doing it. Why Choma is not letting Mr. A, so Mr. A is not doing it. It's all about
Exactly.
what you let happen. What you let happen is what will happen.
Yes. And she starts now to complain. The man will say she's keeping bad friends. Yeah, it's like you have started keeping bad friends who are deceiving you.
Who is telling you this? Who is telling you this?
Yeah, exactly. So something you cannot take, let's not start it from the beginning.
I always tell my uniques, please don't start it from the beginning.
Yes. So please, well, I will not say she will not, she should try. Or if she have anybody or close to the family, even a friend, she can talk to. Let her do that.
Yes, that's what I told her too.
Okay.
Thank you, my darling.
Good coming on live for today. Network is really disturbing.
The network let you today. Bye. All right, let me see. Ugo, come on, let me hear you. What is this? Is it a toxic relationship or not?
Mama Unique, this one is extra toxic. It's extra toxic. What is he providing that another man can provide for it?
You will kill me this one, Ugo.
This one is even more dangerous than any other. How can you be shouting? You are shouting for a woman you married, your own wife, your own flesh,
and I think the man, you see, sometimes, Ugo, we don't know how we present ourselves. I was telling my sister yesterday, I said, what did you present maybe you have presented yourself like it is all about the provision you want.
Yes.
So now he's saying, but take provision and leave me alone.
And leave me alone. No, it's very, very dangerous. And another thing is that Mama Unique, this thing they call cheating, this thing they call humanizing, is like it's in the blood. You cannot change. There are humans you cannot change. Even these steps you are talking, there are people that this step cannot favor. It cannot.
That's why, remember, number 1 says they must begin part of it. You see me now, if I am in a toxic relationship and I don't want to change it, I don't even think I'm in a toxic relationship. If you like, do this 8-step times 3, it will not work because I don't believe it.
Yes.
I don't believe it's my fault. I believe it's your fault. So no matter what, that's why the first one is 2 of you must agree that there is a problem and we need to work on it.
And for a marriage, for a peace to be in the house, the man must lead. For 2 of you to recognize that there is a problem.
Men think there's something I always tell people. Men think that they are just the head. My brother, the head entails a lot. You are the spiritual head. You should be leading your family to prayer. You are the financial head. You are the emotional head. When things are going wrong, you are the psychological head. You are the head in every area. Not only head when it comes to eating the big part of the meat, chicken.
Yes.
You are only head when it comes to giving you 2 loy.
Mama Unique, and that is why when there is a breakup in every home, God will never hold the woman responsible. It is always the man that God will.
You are a head in every area. So in those areas where you are the head, you have to cover all those areas.
every
You have to be a
everything.
praying man. You have to be everything. You cannot say you're just head only when it comes. Okay, give me 2 ukwu. Why am I paying for? Why am I
That one they pay me well. Why?
There are other things you can be head. My sister, like I told my sister, please, I hope you're listening. I told you to be on this live, and I hope you're listening. This relationship, if nobody has told you, is toxic.
It's
Is very,
toxic.
very toxic. He doesn't speak to you unless when
It
he's
doesn't-
yelling at you. He
Yes,
does not, but he gives you everything you want. You have no friend, you have no husband. The only thing you have is your children.
we
So
not
if you
enjoy this.
want help, you have to get somebody he listens to. If it is
Yes,
his mother, or if it is people who want to get a marriage, or counselors, get him to come with you. So that when he comes with you and then hears it, then you guys will, then you can do this step. You can't do this step by yourself. He has to be part
honest.
of it for it to work. Okay? If you want to
Mama,
go through the steps, you have to be part of. If he's not part of it, he cannot work.
it can work. It can work. Mama, do you know that as I am, I sometimes I use myself as example. I
Mhm.
live in a house with a woman. Each time I look at her face, I know when she's not happy. I know when she's happy. I know, you know. But some men, they don't care.
Is that not what I told you about understanding? Most people
Yes,
don't take time to understand their spouse.
no, they don't.
We are just living there like, oh, it's my wife now, it's my wife now. But you can look
I
at
see
your wife and say, oh, her countenance has changed. What's wrong? No, what's
nothing is
wrong with you? Because you
what's
have
wrong.
taken time to study her. So you know when her countenance is different. You know when, do you understand?
Yes,
Marriage takes a lot of work. People don't
a lot of
understand.
work. People thought
Marriage
it's
takes
only
a
to
lot of
have
work.
sex. It's only to have marriage. It's only have
They just
sex.
have sex and to eat food and eat
So,
chicken and go.
a lot of work I have to put in.
You have to do a lot of
Have to,
work. A lot of
people
work.
are, people are passing through her, Mama Unique. I just feel like I wish I can console them in any way I can. Women
My
are
brother,
passing
people
through
are going through hell. It's just like every time you go to, if you come to my messenger, every time you turn on messenger, there is something. There is something going on.
something.
There is
Eh,
something because marriages these days, people don't want to work. Because all we read all
Yes,
this novel, we watch all these American movies, we think that's how marriage is. Oh, we fall in love,
that's
we carry
not like
ourselves
that.
happily ever after. No, there are storms in marriages, there are
There's
roller coasters
yes,
in marriages, there are
up
times you
and
are up,
down.
there are times you are
The
down, there are times problems will come. They
problem will
just
come.
need to have to
How
be
will you
ready to
take
deal
care?
with it.
It's not fair. And whenever you are doing good in your home, continue doing it. Don't stop on a long run.
Don't stop. Don't
Don't
say,
stop.
oh, we have been married for 20 years, so we don't need to be going on dates anymore.
No.
We have been married for no, everything you were doing to make it get to where you are.
Continue.
Keep doing it
Continue.
to take you. Keep
Learn
add
to,
more. Keep going.
yes, learn to spice up your relationship, your marriage.
That's
Make
right.
it new every day.
That's right.
Every if possible, toast your wife. Some people don't, some men doesn't know how to do it. Toast your wife again like they want. Make her happy. Go
That's
out on a date. And for
Go
this
out
one,
on
she
a date. Cook something. If you don't have money to go out, cook something. Take the children to grandma's house. Cook
yes,
something. Tell her to
something.
wear her sexy lingerie. Make her walk
Yes,
around. Look her to
buy
do
sexy,
those
buy
things you were
sexy wears
doing
for
when
her.
you were
So,
not married and you
Mama,
liked. Do it.
I think I'm the best man on earth. Sometimes I do so. I'm the best husband on earth. It's not pride. It's,
Ugo,
it's not.
make you
But
not make these women start pursuing you. They go begin pursue you.
my beautiful wife would
If you
just
say you are the best man, they go start pursuing you. Make them not take my beautiful wife from us. So.
would not take away from her. To come here. Mama Unique. Another thing is this womanizing of a thing. That woman should be careful so that the man shouldn't infect her with any disease and all
Exactly,
that. That's
exactly.
another thing.
That's
It,
another thing. Yeah,
I'm
she has to be very
afraid of
careful. I
that.
told her, she said that there is this. I told her, find somebody, onye mụrụ na marriage, or somebody that your husband looks up to. You are not going there to condemn your
Yes.
husband. Don't go there and condemn him because if
No.
it feels like you're condemning him, then he'll bring out the worst in him. But go and get somebody to talk to him and help you guys. You guys need help.
Yes.
You guys need help because apparently you have 2 children there. You don't want to leave. You think he's a good provider for you and everything, except you guys don't have a relationship. So maybe after all,
There
he
must,
married you, so he must love
yeah,
you. Find a way to reconnect, but you need him to be part of it, my sister. You can't do it by yourself. If
there
you
must
like,
be
pray
someone
from now.
he
Pray from now till next year. If he's not praying
he
with you, it will not work. Okay?
is no, it
It
never
will
work.
not. So thank you, my darling. Let me get to Mokoro Sarah.
Let me go and find my beautiful wife.
Yes,
Hmm.
so
She said,
Ugo will kill me. Umokoro Sarah, come on. Umokoro. Ugo say, let me go with my beautiful wife. Ugo doesn't play with his beautiful wife. Umokoro
Mijuwe
Sarah,
ragi
where are
ofo
you?
obui bali saketi yo.
Umokoro. Hello? Ah, she don't know say I don't call her. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, Mama.
Hello? What do you have
Hello,
to
ma.
say?
Good
Hello,
evening.
good evening. Okay, what do you have to
What
say?
I
You're the
have to
last.
say to her, if she was not live on Wednesday, on Thursday, she should go back and watch that video you did on Thursday
That's
that
right.
talked about the 9 signs, what to do when you are in a toxic relationship. She should go and apply those wisdom we taught us on Saturday and see how the relationship will go. That is my own advice for her. Not to waste it, but she just go and watch that video and list those 9 things down and apply it in her marriage.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Guys, my sister, you had everybody. This is the conclusion of the whole thing. I did a video on Thursday and you said you were there, so you had what I said. It will work if you get your husband to be part of it. If you need somebody to talk to him, talk to the person that he respects. Don't go there to condemn him, but go to tell him to help you guys, and then tell him you are not happy. Before you even go to somebody, try and talk to him yourself without screaming, without shouting. Okay? Try and talk to him yourself without screaming, without shouting. So what you can do is you call him one of these days, the days he's home. Don't start any fight. Don't ask him where he's from. Just tell him you need to talk to him. And then I talk to him and tell him you are not happy. You know, every time you guys are screaming at each other, he leaves, he comes back when he wants. This, that, you're not happy, and the children are growing. 8 years now, you're tired. Can we please get help? Look at, let us work. We have a problem. Okay, look at accountability. Go through those steps. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing. And you yourself, look at what you're doing that is making me do this or making me do that or not making me do this or not making me do that. But honey, we need peace. We need happiness. We need to be cheerful. We need to be loving. When we married newly, we were loving and this and that. Appeal to him. As a Christian woman, pray before you appeal so that God can soften his heart and make his heart a fertile ground so he can receive your words. And then speak to him. You might not even need anybody, you might talk to him and he'll be so shocked because every time you people talk, you yell. And this time around, you're not yelling. He'll say, okay, let me listen to what she has to say. Maybe God will touch him. And then you guys will go through the step. Get the nice step. Watch that video. Or take the video and tell him, baby, I know you are always gone. After talking to him, say, before we start, I want us, give me one day. You will be off. I want us to watch something together. Please, even if it's for 2 hours, please. Get that video, 9 steps of in a toxic relationship, how to deal with toxic relationship. Put it on your TV and say, baby, let us just listen to this lady. After listening, then you get a piece of paper and say, baby, let's do this. I know you're not happy. I am not happy. Why don't we make this family happy? And then appeal and go with it. But baby, you can't do it by yourself. You need to get him to be on board. Two cannot work together unless they agree. So if he's doing his own thing and you're here trying to practice the 9 steps, you will fail and you fail woefully. Okay? So make sure, go take that video. The first step you will do is find a day to tell him, baby, I want to speak to you. He said, I don't want to listen. You say, just for the sake of my children, just for the sake that you have ever loved me, listen to me. Just give me your audience. Appeal to him, talk to him. And then after that, you say the next thing, find some time this week. You give me 2 to 3 hours to watch one video with me. Please, just watch that video with me. And then after watching that video, you say, baby, this thing they are talking is our life. We can fix it. Look at the steps she said. Let us try those steps. I'm willing to try if you're willing to try. Our children, have they not had enough? Have they not had enough of the fighting, the screaming? You know, and talk and see and keep praying. And my uniques, keep her in your prayers too, so that whatever she does will work out well for her. All right? Macy, come on. Macy, Macy, I don't think your network is working. So, guys, that's it. I would have loved to play some games, but I'm tired, though. Me tired, though. Me tired, though. Let me see. I might play a little bit of game till maybe, let me see how many minutes I got. I don't want to stay long. I will stand up a little bit, stretch myself, and then play a little bit of game. I have maybe 13 minutes. I want to stop at, I don't want to stay more than 3 hours. I can't sit for too long. All right, guys, let me see. I'm gonna play some game. Umokoro, you're going to be number one, but let me stand up a little bit, okay? Let me just stand up a little bit. Guys, just let me stretch my legs a little bit. And guys, when you sit for too long, then you're tired. I should move my chair this way. Chair this way. And then sit like this. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Umokoro, you just left? All right, let's start dropping our numbers. I have like 13 minutes to play game. Let's just do some few games and then I leave. I don't want to stay more than 3 hours. Start dropping your numbers. Let's play some game before I leave. The first topic took us overboard today. My sisters were mad. Hey, I didn't know my sisters can get this mad though. My sister said nonsense. My sister said nonsense. Nonsense. Who wants to play, guys? I have less than. Let me see. You know what? I might hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Onye nwe mana mekele gị, ọnụ m juru n'ekele, emi mere ndụ fọrọ m, ọnụ m juru n'ekele. All right, guys. All right, let me see the numbers. I have few minutes for the game. I don't want to sit too long today. I do not want to sit too long. Sit for a long time. Okay, Winnie, you be number one. Let's see. Miss Winnie, 29. Miss Winnie, 29. So 300 for Miss Winnie. Hey, my in-law, my one and only. in-law. My one and only in-law. Your number is 44. You got 43. Chai! My in-law almost. Chai! Blessing Joshua. Let's see how many we can get before I leave. Blessing Joshua. Chai! Now number 4. My in-law. How I wish you got 43. Blessing Joshua, 43. Stella Ihendibo, I hope you're writing the names, Mama. And Neka Alex. Let's see, my baby, Neka Alex. My wonderful baby. Number 3. Oh, you have 5. Chai. Neka Alex, 300 for you. Hey, look at my baby. Baby, after the life, Precious done. After the life, I will go to the comment section and pick 10 people. Okay? And then I'm going to send you their names so you can send them the data. Okay? I'm just going to pick 10 people from the comment section so that you can give them the data you want to give. I'm so proud of you, Mama. I am so proud of you, my baby. You did it. Number 4. Number 4. Precious done. 300 for you. Precious, I'm going to call you. I have business for you. Good business for you. I'm so proud of you, my darling. You don't even know. I am so proud of you. Okay, Francine. Lisa. Is it Francine? Or, your number is 12. Number 12. Number 12, Zambia, 300 naira. Number 12. Let's do another Zambian. Kayla Helen, number 26. 26. 300 for you, my love. 300 for you, my darling. Amaka, let's see where you are, my love. Number 19, you have 20. Number 19, Amaka. Amaka disappoints me. I remember that song, Amaka disappoints me. Christine, let's see. Christine Piri, 45. Yay! You won, girl. You won 500 Naira. 500 Naira, which is 20K. Your own money. 20K, 500 Naira. 500 Naira. Okay, let me see. People have not picked. Beloved. Miss Beloved, let's see my darling. Beloved, let's see. 32. Hey, Beloved, oh, you have 34. 32. My beloved. My beloved, 300 for you. Let me see. Jacob, have we paid you? We were looking for your name. I think you have been paid, right? Jacob, let's see whether you are lucky today. Whether you are a lucky chap. Number 7. Number 7. Obinna, number 7. That is yours. Obinna, number 7. Miss Jennifer Kingsley. Miss Jennifer, my Kingsley. Jennifer, your number is 36. 40 is 39. Your number is 39. 39. Oh man, when we were talking, we had like 9 people, 12 people. Now that the game has started, we have reached 31 people. Chai. Una unique people, not too much. Hey, not too much. The only game we go see una go land. Messi Chinaze Pere. Messi number 25. You have 35 and 27. Messi 25. Okay. Miss Ruth. Miss Ruth. Let's see. Ruth, you're number 13. You have 11. 13, Miss Ruth. 13. Ibawuchi Queenette. Ibawuchi Queenette. Queenette, you're number 28. Oh, 28. You have 32. 28. Okay. Stella and Chiamaka, I hope you're getting the names. Miss Taiwo, my sister Taiwo. Taiwo, make me pick one for you. See whether you are a winner. 43. Oh, man, you have 45. 43. Oh, man. Oh, mean. Ruth Chuku. Ruth Chuku. Let's see. Ruth Chuku. Oh, number 4. Man, you have 7. Ruth Chuku. Chai. Chiamaka, I'm writing it too. Good job, baby. Good job, my darling. Miss Comfort. Chiamaka, put your name and Stella's name on the list. 500. And change Winnie's own to 500 too. Change Winnie's own to 500 too. Okay, let me see. Miss Comfort, let me see if you are a winner. Comfort, your number is 4. Hey, you have 15. Chai! Almost cannot kill a bird. Oh. Almost. All right, let me see. Neck, I've done you. Kayla, I've done you. Comfort, I've done you. Chamo Swalangba, let's see. Dachi, you have to win, oh. We have to win, oh. Where you get to 85, Dachi. Dachi, look at 44. Yours is 46. Dachi, why now? Dachi, 300 for you. Dachi, mo. I love Dachi. I love my Dachi. Okay, Chizaba, make we see whether you are a winner. Yours is 48. Do you have 48? No, you have 30 is your highest. 48. Let me see. I've done you, Ruth. I've done you, Jennifer. I've done you, Beloved, Comfort, Grace. I've not done you, Grace. Drop your number, Mama. Taiwo, I've done you. Guys, I'm about to go. Okay, let me do Zulu. Okay. Zulu, let's see what you're working with. Let's see the number you're working with. Zulu, you're working with 29. Do you have 29? No, you have 30, my love. You have 30, so that's 300 for you. That is 300 for you. Okay, I'm not seeing any new name. Dennis, where your number now? I never see your number, my boy. Dennis, you know one play. You know one play. There's a Chuku blessing. This guy, she like cheating. This guy like cheating. She they like cheating, but this today, Mama Unique is not cheating today. So let's see. There's a Chuku, let's see. Number 5 is your number. Chai, you get number 6. Hey. There's a Chuku. Chai, you miss her with 1. There's a Chuku, you for win, no, you for win. You for we know there is no cheating today. No cheating today. No cheating today. Jennifer Dim, let's see. Jennifer Dim, let me see. I speak one. Jennifer, your number is number 2. Child, number 5. Your number is number 2. Miss Jennifer. I'm trying to get names I've not done before. Jennifer, I just did you. Precious done, I did you. Ezechuku blessing, I've done you. Amaka disappoint me. Ugo, see, Ugo, I haven't done you. I thought you were going to go to sleep with your beautiful wife. You want to come and win one for your beautiful wife. Number 7. You have number 5. You get 300 for your beautiful wife. Dennis, how you there? Dennis, make me see now if you are a winner today. Let me see if you're a winner today. Number 17. Chai, you have 11 and 7. Number 17. You are not a winner today. Is that my Lolo? My Lolo? Is that the Lolo? Lolo Dominic? That's my Lolo. The Lolo of the house. Lolo, your number is 24. Lolo, your number is 24. So 300 for you. Miss Lolo. Miss Lolo. 300 for you. Okay, let me do this one. Number 7 keeps coming. And you won. Chai, you are such a lucky. This is the second or third time I'm picking this number, and you won. Number 7. K20 in your money and 500 naira for Nigeria. Zambia K20. You won, you won, you won, you won. Let me see. I think I got everybody. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Hey, Wanyoma, I just saw you. One name Madu Juju. Hello, Tirinjishik. I'm trying, my sister. I've been changing chairs. I've turned my chair this way. Wanyoma, I'm trying, but it looks like I gotta go. I'm trying to stay a little bit and play, but it looks like he's not waking. He's not working. You know the work. You know the work. Miss Lolo. Miss Lolo. Let me see. Jennifer, I've done you. Comfort, I've done you. Grace Ozioma. I've not done your name. Grace, let's see what you're working with. 45. Hey! Hey! Grace, you won. 45. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, 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 hey. Grace, you are a winner, girl. You just won. Why, Oma? When I was doing the last question, I had like 16 people. Highest was 18. We even went down to 9. Once I said game, we went to 30 something. Why, Oma? Immediately I said play game. I think they put their thing on audio. So immediately they had me say, it's time to play game. Everybody came. If you want, I won't pay you. Please share. Thank you. Thank you, Winnie. If they are not sharing, if their names are winning and you go to their page, they are not sharing, no give them my money. Zambian people don't like to share. They just like to play, but they don't like to share. They will win and still they will not share. I don't understand it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it, but I can't understand it. I do not understand it. I do not. Chima Kinsley, let's try you. Chima, your number is 23. You have 20 and 28. Your number is 23. Your number is 23. Chima, your number is 23. Chima Kingsley. Your number is 23. Guys, so yeah, guys, oh yeah. I'm trying to see. I've almost used everybody's name here, called everybody here. Jennifer Dim, I did. Christopher, Dennis, I've already called you. Grace Okafor, I did. Jennifer, I did. All right, guys, hold on a second. Let me check something. Make I check something. Abanka lat na pakam. Our checking no the bounce. Abanka lat na pakam, baby, take a look around. Yeah. Oh, tell your mama, say, me, I dey come for you. Hey, iyo koko. Kaide na ke bishop na ega digo. All right, my uniques. I'm about to, let me check something. I'm about to leave. I'm tired. I want to make sure I get to at least 20 more minutes and then I leave. And then I leave. I move. All right. Guys, hold on a second. Just give me a second. I want to check something. All right, let me see. Who else in this comment section? Who is new? Deborah, drop your number. I've not done you. I'm seeing names, but I'm not seeing the numbers. Okay, Casey Boy. Let's do Casey Boy. He just came. Casey Boy, make me see. Casey Boy. 45 came back again. Chai. 45, Casey Boy. 45 came back again. Mr. Casey Boy. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, Ezechukwu, my love. My nurse, where you been now? Where have you been, my one and only nurse in the building? Let's see. My nurse, make you see. 38. 38. You got 30. My Deborah, you got 30. Let me see. Casey Boy, I've done you. Deborah, I've done you. I just did you. Samuel Alice. Let me put this one back. Shake it. How I wish you'd be lucky and get 20. Hey, you're lucky. Whoa, girl, you are so lucky. I say, how I wish you're lucky, and I picked 20. And I picked 20 for you. 500 naira. 500 big ones. Yes, so she won. She is a lucky girl. I just said, how I wish you're lucky, I picked 20. And I immediately picked 20. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's do you. Katrina. Let's do you. Number 7 keeps coming. Somebody won number 7. I don't know why this 7 no they want go down. This 7 no they want go down. Now so you dey here. Oh man. My bank alert na pakam. My check no dey bounce. Our bank alert na pakam, baby, take a look around. Yeah. Oh, tell your mama, say me, I dey come for you. I think I got everybody's name. There's no new name here. I just got, okay, Stephanie Uche. Let's do Stephanie Uche. Ọnụ na-ekwuru ọra, ọnụ na-ekwuru ọra. Hey, chai, ọnụ na-ekwuru ọra, 42. 42 is yours, ọnụ na-ekwuru ọra. 300 for you, my love. Ọnụ na-ekwuru ọra. Igbo Queen. Okay, Mama Juliana, drop your number. Drop your number. You have been here since, eh? Oh God. Why now? Drop your number. Drop your number. Let me put you. Drop your number. Go on, go on, go on, please. My one and only sister, drop your number. Drop your number. Let's give me some numbers. Let's see what you're working with and see whether you can get this 500 naira. Let's see what you're working with, Mama Juliana. Lucy, I thought I have done you. If I have done Lucy, disregard it. But if I haven't done her, put her, okay? I thought I've done her, but let's try in case. 36. 36 is your number. Lucy, 300. 36 is your number. Angel Banda. $25. Yay! You are so lucky. Girl, K20 for you, 500 naira. 25. You're so lucky, Angel. You won, baby. You won. Okay. Kinsley, Chima Kinsley, you have not shared. Stella says she will not pay if you have not shared on your page. Guys, the financial ambassadors, Stella, Chiamaka, and Winnie, before you pay them, make sure they have shared this video on their page. If they don't have this video on their page, don't pay them. Because this is ridiculous. I don't understand how you can come and win 300, 500, and just share it on your page is hard for you. Just share the video. We didn't say share that you won. If you don't want to tell people you won, it's okay. But share the video. That's all we're asking you. Stella says she's not paying you. You better go share so Stella can pay you. These financial ambassadors, they know they play. They are not playing. They are not playing, my dear. They are not playing, They are very serious. Very serious at their jobs. Evangelist, hey, look at my evangelist. Evangelist, your body hot today. Evangelist, one borrow case, they slap people anyhow. Evangelist, I'm not gonna make you mad though before you slap me. Your blood, they boil today. Evangelist 42. Evangelist was mad today. Evangelist was like, mama, give me this case. Make I just use them for slapping is my hobby. Evangelist, you messed with me today. You make me laugh so hard. Evangelist says slapping is her hobby. Make una not look for evangelist trouble. She said she go take the Bible, keep them somewhere, and deal with you squarely. And then when she finish, she go take her Bible. That is real. That she's being real. Sometimes we want to pretend like we are holier than God. She's telling you, I'm not holier than God, though. I will keep my Bible and fight you. After I finish fighting you, I pick my... Eunice, how are you doing, guys? I'm about to start cutting 34. 34, is 36. I'm about to start cutting the finals. I've already seen people that are going to be in the finals. I have so many of you. Your videos are 1,006, 2,000, 3,000. You guys are really doing a good job. I'm so proud of all of you. The business empowerment, we will take the first 25 names. They will enter into the finals. And then after the finals, we will take only the first 20. And they each get 50,000 each for your business. Imagine 50,000 in this economy to add to your business. Or even start this business, Precious Dawn. You can buy your machine and start doing your own. Number 12. Yours is 10. Hey, you won. Hey. Chinagoromu blessing. 12. You won, my love. You won. 500 naira for you, my darling. You just won. You just won. Hey, some people are so lucky. Once they put their thing, the thing just go and I pick the number. Mama Juju has put her own 7, 5, 10, 45, 6. Mama Juju, well, let's go. Let's go, Mama Juju, let's go. Mama Juju, if you win, tell us who you want us to give it to. I'm gonna let my sister play. 32. Chai, Mama Juju, you're not a winner. So who do you want us to give your 300 naira to? Mama Juju is going to pick somebody. Mama Juju, tell us in the comment sections. Tell her, write Mama Juju's name. She will tell the person she wants to give it to, then you give it to that person. Mama Juju don't need our 300. Mama Juju need it in dollars. Mama Juju is a cash lady. She does in dollars. So, Mama Juju, tell us who you want to give it to, and we will surely give it to that person. Mama Juju, my sister, she won. No. She got her 300 though. All right. Oh, this 38 again. 38. Hey, you see how people get luck. 38, and look at she has it in her number. Gift. You see, I just said this 38 again, but she has it. So 500 naira for her. She just won 500 bukarukas. Sometimes you can be lucky, and I pick it and you get it. Hey, let me see. Let me see. Mama Juju, tell us who you want to give them to. She said, thanks, Mama. Juju, you dey crazy. Thanks, Mama, for 300. Mama Juju, you get so many pikin here. Who you want to give them to? Blessing Joshua, thank you, my love. Mama Juju, who you want to give your money to? You get so many pikins here. Your children full ground here. Every child, you get children here. We're full ground. All my children are your children. They are all here. So who you go play this pasha? Who you go give this money to? Okay, Francis, your number is number 4. You have number 7. Francis, 300 naira. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mama. Good evening.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
Sorry, Mama, I cannot comment. That's why, because I've been treated for almost a month. I cannot comment. I can only come to live.
Well, sorry. Give me number. Let me pick one for you. This is Stella, right? Umo Sarah. Umo Sarah cannot comment, but I'm gonna do her now. All right, give me 5 numbers.
7, 9, 22, 10, and 11.
All right, your number is 24.
Hey.
You missed by 2. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Okay, let's do Faith. Faith Joseph. Guys, I'm about to leave. Oh, number 15. 15. I wish I picked 7 for you. 7 has been showing itself here since. Now that we need 7, show. God bless you. Why am I don't put you for trouble today? Who you go give this money to? Why am I? Who you go give this money to today? You go do Pasha today. When your mama, don't worry. If you don't want to say it, don't say it. After you call Stella and tell her, or tell me, I can tell Stella if you don't want to start trouble. If you don't want to start war among your children. So that way you can give it to whoever you want. Everybody that talk, Juju say is for you, baby. It's for you. How many babies you gonna give them to? Why am I gonna kill me? Why am I gonna kill me? I'm telling you. Why am I? Everybody will talk. He say it's for you, baby. It's for you. For your children say it's for them, oh, make you give them. Okay, let's try Ariana. Ariana, let's see, 48. Whoa, you have 45. 48. And then let me pick one more person and I'm gone. Hold on, Girl say Juliana Drew Page. God bless you, ma. Yes, God bless her. That's my sister from another mama. Oh, Juliana said, give it to our baby, Dennis. Hey, that's our boy. Stella, he said you should give it to Dennis. That's our baby. Say, give it to Dennis, our baby. Oh, thank you, Juju, my sister. God bless you. God bless you, my love. God bless you. All right, guys. That brings us to the end of the game. I'm about to leave. I'm tired. I've sat down for 3 hours. It's time for me to go. Tomorrow is church. All right, my uniques. Remember, we dealt with 2 cases today. The lady that her sister-in-laws are maltreating, and then we talked about the lady in a toxic relationship. My uniques, let me give you advice before I leave. Whenever you are in a relationship, before you even get married, set boundaries, set rules, talk about everything. Don't go there and be, what's your name? Akudo, you chopping chicken. What do you want to? You're not asking the right question. How is your mother? Is your brother married? How is your mother's relationship with her daughter-in-law? Ask questions. Go when you go to the family, open your eyes, don't be eating, chopping. You will not be looking and seeing how the mother controls your husband. How whatever the man says, your mother-in-law says, that's what your husband does. How do the siblings look at him? Do they respect him? Do they have respect for him, or they all look at him like Agafu? These are things you have to consider, my sister. Don't be up here. This and look. Okay? The first time you came to your husband's house after your wedding, and your sister-in-law pack all her clothes and said you should help her wash it. Tell her Nehikaba, you don't wash clothes for her. You wash for you and your husband. And if in the right sense of it, you are older than her and your husband is older than her, she should be the one washing you people's clothes. But you did not ask her to wash for you. She should just go wash for herself. And tell her, let this be her first and last of trying that. Show who you are. Show who you are so they know. Don't go there, everything. You cook, okay. This is a girl that you senior. You will cook and serve for her for 3. And then she will finish and call you. You come and carry and go. If it's your junior sister, you feed them. So why are you letting her get away with it? Because you think that will make them call you a good wife. Maybe that doesn't make you a good wife. That makes you a doormat. Somebody put that in the comment section for me. That belittling yourself, lowering your standard in order to belong does not make you a good wife. It makes you a doormat. You know the mat they put in front of the door. Everybody that comes will step on you. Look at how our sister is suffering because she let these people ride over her. She let them treat her like she doesn't belong. She let them treat her like she's an outsider. Now they have packed her. Not her husband though. Not her mother-in-law. Not her sister-in-law. Her junior brother. Her brother where she's senior. Packed her things and took her home. And for 1 week, her husband has not even come to ask. My uniques, open your eyes. I tell you all the time, this is your life. Stop playing with your life. I cannot take these glasses and put it for my ears. I will not be able to see. Neither will I take this earring and put it in my eyes. I will go blind. Know what you want and who you are. All these things will low self-esteem and low self-confidence. You don't know who you are. So you go. If they say you are white, you go here. If they say you are black, you go there. You don't know. The Bible says it's either you are hot or you're cold. Even the Bible says if you're lukewarm, they will spit you out. People will not take you serious when you can't even stand up for yourself. You're talking about your husband standing up for you. Yes, your husband should stand up for you, but you should also stand up for yourself. You're a human being and demand to be treated better. You're a human being, for crying out loud, my sister. You're a human being. That girl is the same age with your junior brother. And in your house, that boy calls you brother, calls you sister. Is it because you got married to her brother that now she wants to treat you like you can come and wash plate, clean her room? Why would her little sister be in your house and you're going to go wash her bathroom? Why can't she wash her own bathroom? Tell her to go wash the bathroom. Or if you don't wash the bathroom, you're not coming back here again. If you don't clean that bathroom that you're using downstairs, you are not coming back to use it again. If I go in there and clean it, you're leaving my house today. You're leaving. You have to set some rules, baby. Remember what I told you. You teach people how to treat you. You, not me, not your husband, not your mother-in-law, not your father-in-law. You must teach people how to teach you. You teach people how to love you, how to respect you, how to treat you. If you let people slap you and you don't say anything, they will keep slapping you. If you let people spit on you, you don't do anything, they'll keep spitting on you. People will do anything they think they can get away with. Okay? Hold on a second. People will do anything if they think they can get away with it. Do you think if I think I can come and slap you and get away with it, you think I don't want to slap you? I will slap you now because I know you can't do anything. But if I know that if I slap you, I will not try it. If they tell me, even if they give me 1 million to come and slap you, I will do eyes right and go the other way because I know what you are capable of. I know what you can do to me. Guys, you don't have to be violent. You don't have to fight. You have to stand up for yourself with your words, the way you carry yourself, your dignity, your character. And people, teach them how to respect and honor you. Teach them how to love and treat you. Right? Even in your husband's house. That is your home. You left your mother and your father to cling to this man so that you guys can be one. That room, that house is your castle. And there is only one queen, and you are that queen. There is only one king, and your husband is that king. All these other people making noise, calling themselves in-laws, they are not the queen and the kings of the castle. So they don't make decisions here. They can go over there in their own castle and make decisions, not here. Baby, stand up for yourself. Work on yourself. Like one of my sisters suggested, work on yourself. While you're having that meeting with your brothers and your sisters, get somebody to help you. If you need to get into a coaching program, a counseling program, or somebody just to talk to you and boost your self-esteem, go find something. If you don't like that job you're doing, go back to school, do something, and increase your self-awareness, your self-positivity, your self-confidence, so that you feel good about yourself. When you feel good about yourself, trust me, see me, as I feel good about myself, you cannot talk me down. You cannot talk me down because I feel myself. I know myself. I know what I can do. If you like, call me all kinds of names from now till tomorrow. It doesn't bother me because me, I know who I am. Osinachi say, I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm walking in power. I need a life of favor because I know who I am. You can, if you like, call me all kinds of names. It doesn't bother me. Because Akudo knows Akudo. And I know those things. It's like Mina Wunokute. It doesn't touch me. Baby, get to know who you are and the potential that is you, a woman, and the force that is you, a woman, and what makes you a special being. And then talk with your family and invite this man with your elders and invite this man and ask him, does he not notice that you have left that house for 1 week, or to him is the marriage over? And get to the root of this problem. If you decide to go back, but go back with boundaries. If you decide you don't want to go back, it is your choice. All right. And my other sister, yes, you are in a toxic relationship. Yes, that marriage is toxic, but there is nothing broken that cannot be fixed if you both, not only you both are willing to work on it. Talk to your husband. Find one of those days that he comes home, he's in a good mood and he eats your food that day, not the day he's not eating or yelling. Don't go to him and talk to him. Appeal to him. Talk to him and tell him, please, if you don't want to say everything in the video, tell him to give you 1 day where you guys can watch that video. I just want you to listen to this lady and then tell him, I am not happy. And I know you're not happy. The fighting, the this, the quarreling, the this, it has to stop. We have to find some kind of happiness and joy and peace and love in this family for our children's sake, for our own sake. Let us follow these steps and see if we can do anything about it. Okay? And hopefully pray too that God softens his heart so he will listen to you. But if he doesn't want to listen to you and you have somebody he can listen to, you go to that person not to condemn him, not to call him the worst man, not no, to ask the man to please help you guys. Bring that conversation, set a table for you guys where you guys can come at a table and have a round table meeting and know the way forward. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another interesting topic. But tomorrow I'll come and encourage you guys. All right. Take care of yourself and each other. I love, love, love you guys. All right. Those of you in the business empowerment, please, I'm going to say it again. Reply to your comments. Reply to your comments. I see a lot of comments. Nobody is even replying to them. Reply to your comments. And if you notice that you can't comment because Facebook has restricted you, what you can do is get your family and friends to respond on your behalf. Okay? Get your family and friends to respond on your behalf. Make sure somebody is giving a thumbs up, somebody is giving a heart, somebody is giving a thank you, somebody is giving an amen emoji, just something. Because the more people are responding, the more Facebook thinks they like it. And the more the algorithm, that's the way the algorithm is set up, the machine is set up, they will begin to recommend you to more people. All right. So make sure you do that because we are about very soon, maybe around the 10th of April. Around the 10th of April, I'm going to cut off. Okay. I'm going to get to the finals. I'm going to take the first 25 names. I'm going to take the first 25 names. So guys, make sure, okay, make sure that you are sending. I'm seeing so many of you are really doing it. Your videos are going high and stuff like that. So keep doing it, okay? And until next time, I'll see you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. Stella and Chiamaka, I know most of the time, by the time I finish, I've already finished paying them. So when you finish paying them, the ones you don't have their contact information, send it to me. Send me the list of the Zambian people so I can send it to Winnie so she can start paying them too. Just give me the list of the Zambian people so I can, just the list of the Zambian first. So I can send it to Winnie. And then when you finish paying whatever is left, send it to me so I can post it too. And then those people can drop their account numbers. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Take care of yourself and each other. Love, 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 love you guys. Bye-bye.